The honk that leads us in. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, Arvanauts. Welcome, everybody, to the stream. It is good to see everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome to a Tuesday stream. This is actually our first Tuesday of June, if I'm not mistaken. It is June 7th, and we are here with my final on-channel, anyway, stream before we move to Origins. As Origins is going to be happening in Columbus, Ohio. I'm quite excited for that. I'm going to be leaving with Little Arv tomorrow to drive there. It's going to be good times, and a lot of your favorite authors and Twitch channel personalities will be there. It's going to be a good time. I'm very excited for it. Yeah, that's what's going on then. But we have some stuff to happen before that, and specifically that is Triangle Strategy, which we're going to be playing some of today. But before we get there, just a couple of reminders. As my printer just now chooses to print. Okay. Just now, literally just now is like, hey, let me wait and print now. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so before I go any further, ways to support us here on the channel. If you have not done so already, please consider following us on the channel. That is always appreciated. Please check out our YouTube channel with !ArvTube, and please subscribe to us over there, folks. It's free to do that, but that really supports the algorithm for YouTube, and it allows you to get all of those information about when new videos of mine get posted. I usually have probably 4 to 5 videos going up there per week, because I am always producing, different stuff that goes up on a later recorded schedule. And I actually have a couple of videos that have gone up over the last couple of days from Bag of Giving and Speculate. So you'll definitely want to check those things out. Again, that's !ArvTube. Discord is !ArvCord. That is the Discord channel where you can hang out with the Arvanauts in between streams. And Twitter is !ArvTweets, where I will always post when I'm going live and about various things happening in my life and all that kind of good stuff. So that's going to be happening as well with !ArvTweets. Website for all of this, of course, is arvaneleron.com. One of the things on my list to do when I get back, I have some house-related stuff I have to do when I get back from Origins. But in addition to that and to doing work on, of course, the Greyshade stuff, one of the things I want to do in the week, I have basically a week just before excuse me, the kids are out of school and before, the summer, events begin and all that stuff, where I'm going to be doing work in the office, and I have to go through stuff in the office and get that stuff out of the way and clear out the rest of what I need to. And then I also need to do some work on websites, my own personal site and also the Arvan Eleron site. So there are going to be some updates digitally as well, as I kind of proceed through this to-do list and get it down to a 0. That's my plan, is by the end of June to get that down to a 0 to-do list so that I can have a nice July of just Greyshade work, and I'll talk more about that in a minute. On the financial side, !Arv Shop is the merchandise area. That's one of the things I'm hoping to update. !Arv Shop, which will get you to the Infinity and Beyond swag, the Adventures of Middle-earth swag, and soon-to-be Expedition from the Mysterious Peak swag as well. That's going to be there. Inbox 0, but for things to do. Yeah, that's my goal. Is I've had that a couple times. A couple years ago, my inbox hit 0, and it was a glorious moment. It's when you get the inbox and the outbox at 0. So, but I'm making progress. We're getting there. Anyway, yeah. So !Arv Shop for that. !Arv Treon. You will see that we are up to 21 patrons, 207 per month. Wispy Song jumped on board with a year-long backing, a $10 per month year-long backing, which I really appreciate. One, it saves a little bit of money to do it for the people who are supporting. If you know you're going to be supporting the Patreon for the whole year, doing it for the year saves you a little bit of money per month. And we love it because it means that we know the money's going to be there. We know that the cash is going to be in the account and that it's set, and that we don't have to worry about it going away. So that makes it much easier to plan. And we definitely have a lot of stuff that we've got on the docket. I just recorded my Patreon video newsletter for the month of June. That will be going up today. I think it's scheduled to go live in about 45 minutes, roughly, a little less. And so, yeah, you'll be able to see some of the stuff that we've got planned for June. It's going to be an exciting summer, folks. I'm looking forward to it. So, !Arv Treon, you can get inspirations to help our players. You can get a copy of one of my band's albums. You get an epic poem written about you, character background written for you, a lot of different stuff. So please jump on board with the Patreon. And, of course, subbing to the channel, which lets you get those custom sub badges and emotes. We have a new emote that we rolled out a couple of days ago, I guess a week ago or so now, Arvany Boom, you should check out. Also, we have those new sub badges that are all the way up to like 6 years of support. So yeah, and more of those are on the way. So definitely support us there, plus inspirations to help the players. Songs will be written about the summer of 22. It was the summer of 22. It doesn't quite have the same fit. Of course, the funny thing about that song, the Bryan Adams song, it was the summer of 69, is that Bryan Adams is something like, I don't know, I think he's like, actually, I want to look this up because it's hilarious to me. So Bryan Adams, bear with me one second, we'll get back started again. Yeah, he was born in 1959. So when he's saying it was the summer of 69, when he was 10. It was the summer of 69 when I was 10. Like, it's just, he's acting like, oh yeah, I was this teenager. I was this, senior in high school, 18 years old. No, you were 10, my dude. Okay. You were 10. Let's be clear. Anyway. So yeah, songs about the summer 22. I cannot wait. So anyway, support the Patreon if you can. And on the publishing side, Exclamation Point Icarus, of course, is my Icarus award-winning graphic novel from the amazing Athos Arts. Exclamation Point Library is my Tales and Tomes in the Forbidden Library, my 5e adventure and source book from Alligator Alley Entertainment. But Athos Arts and Alligator Alley together are working on my Greyshade world, and it's not just the Greyshade novel, which has just come out from the amazing Athos Arts, edited by the amazing Garlic Tofu and the amazing Radio Johnny Pando, with sensitivity reads from such notables as The Rising Tides and also previous beta work from Turbo Tango, etc., etc. But not only is that novel out, but in 1 week from today, chat, 1 week, the launch of the Greyshade Kickstarter. You are not prepared. I'm telling you right now, you're not prepared. And you're like, but how do I get prepared, Arv? I want to be prepared. I'm glad you asked. If you go over to that link that you can see that Garlic has just created, that new command, if you can jump over there, Greyshade, the Greyshade Kickstarter, which is kickstarter.com/project/alligatoralleyent/Greyshade, you can go over there and you can follow it right now. No obligation, doesn't make you pay anything yet, but if you follow it, then you will be notified when it goes live in 7 days. 67 followers on there right now, which is a really good number, actually. We're very happy with that, but please continue to do that, because the more followers we get, the more initial buzz we get, the more initial response we get, and everything is about algorithms and momentum. If we can get a lot of momentum for this early on, it's going to be a big difference. It's a big Kickstarter. There are a lot of moving parts to it and a lot of components of it. We had a meeting last night. We feel very good about where we are positioned. The Kickstarter page looks dope. The video is freaking amazing. I have talked about this before. Garlic and I and all the various team members, well, I know for a fact that Ballsteg, Garlic Tofu, and I have each watched it about 7,658 times. That's a rough estimate. It's so freaking good. The video came out beautifully. Peripheral Mic is responsible for the video. The music was found by Peripheral Mic and used for this video. And Tren did the voiceovers, and Trendane Sparks voiceovers people. His narration is not to be missed. This video is awesome, and it really sets up the page nicely, and we're super excited about it. I'm very proud of this book. I'm proud of the world we've created. I'm proud of the message that it sends, and I am very excited for representing this world to all of you. This is not just going to be the second 2 books in the series, Renegade and Heretic, but it is also going to be the tabletop role-playing game, and I'm equally excited about that because, my goodness, getting a chance to actually play within the Greyshade world is going to be so good. That is going to be... That's true, Big Boss. Imagine if just 2 more people followed, we would then have the classic meme-worthy moment of the followers. So that's all you have to do. Just go over there and follow. So Greyshade Kickstarter, exclamation point Grey Assassin, or exclamation point Greyshade KS. 7 days from now, this is going to be a big deal, folks. We're going to have a lot of special events lined up as well. I have put together the schedule for June, and one of those schedules is happening on Thursday, and I do want to point your attention to that. So next week, June 14th is the big launch. Do not miss it. It's going to be awesome. Scheduling-wise, by the way, Adventures of Middle-earth will probably may happen later on that day, but if not, then it will definitely happen on the 21st. We had to reschedule from today because of schedule conflicts, but AIME will be coming to you the 21st for sure, and hopefully the 14th as well. But then later that week, on Thursday the 16th, the night of Thursday the 16th, we will have a very special event that I'm going to announce the details of soon. This is going to be really, really cool. I will tell you only that it will involve the minds of Carlos Hernandez and CSE Cooney. I can't say anything more than that yet, but if you have watched Carlos and Claire on my channel before, and I know many of you have, you will know that anytime they come up with something awesome, like it redefines awesome. It is going to be great. I am very excited for this, and you will not want to miss it. That's a special event happening Thursday, and it's directly, again, a week from this Thursday, Thursday the 16th, and it's directly related to Grayshade, so you will not want to miss that. So that's the deal with Grayshade and all the publishing stuff. Last thing I want to say is, as always, exclamation point BLM, Black Lives Matter. Very important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. I did mind meld with them one more time. It was an interesting experience, Big Boss, let me tell you. So anyway, exclamation point BLM, Black Lives Matter. Very important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Exclamation point Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Very important to reach out to others when you need help and to reach out to others when they need help as well. And exclamation point Ukraine, UKRAINE. This is, of course, to benefit the people of Ukraine who continue to fight against an illegitimate and illegal and unjust war, which has been horrifically devastating and disruptive, and are fighting back with bravery and courage. And we can do our part by stepping up to the plate here and doing what we can at this moment. So very, very exciting, times for the world, and sometimes very incredibly difficult times for the world. And this is a way that we can do our part. So yeah, please make sure that you jump on board to do that. With that said, I am going to get rid of... Where are we here? Get rid of this, and then I'm going to get rid of, nope, not that one. I'm going to get rid of this, and last but certainly not least, I'm going to do that. There we go. Hi, everybody. Good to see you all. I hope everyone is doing well. So just one quick note about schedule. I'm going to be over on GOG.com today at 4 p.m. Eastern with Pen and Pixels playing some more Solasta DLC, Solasta Lost Valley DLC. That'll be my last stream from the house pre-Origins. Tomorrow I'm driving out with my daughter to Origins, and that'll be all day Wednesday. And then we'll be there Thursday morning early all the way through until Sunday afternoon. I probably won't be staying all the way to the bitter end of Sunday. I'm planning to leave there somewhere midday because my daughter has to get back for school on Monday, and I have an announcement about that I'm going to make in just a second, incidentally, about my daughter. So that's going to be on Sunday noontime. So we're going to be there quite a bit of the time. If you are in the Columbus, Ohio area, can I recommend you get a badge and stop by? It's an awesome con, folks. It's got lots of board game stuff. We have vaccination requirements and mask requirements, so you can feel safe going there. In addition, you will have many authors and many people who are very important to this channel. Garlic Tofu, sitting right here in this channel, is not only an attendee and an author to Origins as part of the Authors Alcove, but is also, of course, the editor of the Rogue Artists Anthology that I have stories in, and also has a story in there herself. But if you're like, well, wait a minute, okay, fine, Garlic Tofu is amazing. And I can't believe that's incredible, but is there anyone else that I would know there? I'm glad you asked, because Carlos Hernandez and Claire Cooney will be there, and Marie Bilodeau will be there, and Jennifer Brozek will be there. There will be an Aaron Rosenberg, designer of the 5e game, Grayshade game that we just spoke about, will be here, and all of the Alligator Alley people will be there as well. And Ballsteg will be there, and there will just be, everywhere you look, there will be more amazing people. Kat Rambo, the author guest of honor, will be there, and so on and so on and so on. So it just keeps coming, and it just keeps coming, and it don't stop, and it don't stop. Nice. What new tools did you get? That's also Runel. So you're definitely going to want to see that. It's going to be super cool. I am very excited about that. Right. You can read a new story right now if you pre-order the paperback of Rogue Artists. Rogue Artists is also going to be going live commercially the Tuesday afterwards, after Origins. But if you want to get it before that, then come to Origins and we will sell it to you and we will sign it for you. So it's going to be really, really great. So that's going to be happening. I'm going to try to have one stream from there either Friday or Saturday. That's my plan. I can't promise it, but I'm going to try to do at least one stream from Origins if I can. I'll be testing out my new laptop that I recently got from the university. So we're going to see how that all works in terms of streaming. That's going to be happening as I say, either Friday or Saturday. We will have stuff going on, of course, over the weekend on Sunday. And then, of course, next week I will be back with bells on for Grayshade and all this stuff afterwards. So it's going to be good times. Cordless circular straw and drill driver. Nice. That's awesome, dude. That's very cool. What is the CPU? That is an excellent question that I don't remember. Let me see. It's a ThinkPad. The university every 4 years they have a deal with Lenovo. It is a T14S Gen 2, and so I think it's an i5, but it's a really good i5. It's fast. I'm very pleased with this laptop. Also, the keyboard. The keyboards have always been the big thing about Lenovo's. The last ThinkPad keyboard wasn't as good, and this is back to being good. So I am very pleased about it. Let me see. Okay. Let me see. So the it is an i5 1135 G7 2.4 gigahertz. That is what it is. Oh, and in case anyone is curious, it looks like that. Very exciting, very thin, very light. The only thing it doesn't have is I had to get an adapter. It has Thunderbolt, which is really important, but it has it doesn't have a network thing. So I had to get the USB-C to network cable for wired connection because that actually matters. So, anyway. Oh, notable participation in Rogue Artists. Yeah. No, exactly. No, it's an i5. No, yeah. And they actually were like, oh, a lot of faculty get MacBooks. I'm like, not this faculty. I'll tell you right now. Anyway, I'm very pleased with these Lenovo's. Honestly, that is something I've never had to complain about ever with the university. When I got there, just a year or two afterwards, they rolled out this laptop program. And honestly, every 4 years getting a refresh. This is a very good, fast, solid, stable computer that's not going to collapse on you. And it's pretty durable. So it's like, it's exactly what I want, So yeah, I like ThinkPads. And I had them before Lenovo took them over, actually. So, okay. Now, one last announcement, and then we'll get into the game for today, chat. You're going to be interested about hearing this, which is my daughter, as you know, is graduating 8th grade within the next 2 weeks, I guess it is, and she's going to be going to high school. I can't believe that. Going to high school starting in the fall. And I've been talking a lot about my other kid because my son, Kalen, just turned 6 years old. Yesterday was his birthday. His birthday party was 2 days ago with a bouncy castle. It was epic. He had a great time. And yesterday was his birthday. Today he woke up and he's like, it's not my birthday. We were like, well, you have a birth week. That's how we do things. Like, it's your birthday week, and he's like, oh, but he was just very it's not my birthday. Anyway, so I've been talking a lot about him, but I am pleased to announce, and I'm going to do this publicly because they've met and made the announcement publicly. My daughter is salutatorian of her 8th grade class. My daughter is the second highest GPA in her 8th grade class. So she's going to get to give a little speech because her school is K through 8. So she's 8th grade. So she's graduating. She's moving forward to go into high school. And therefore she's leaving that building and so on. So I'm super, super proud of her. She has done such a wonderful job. And she was kind of, I guess so the valedictorian was there, and then slightly below was basically like 5 other people, including my daughter, and she pulled it out. So congratulations to little Arv. She deserves it. I'm also quite smug about it because she went to a progressive school for the first 6 years, basically. And then she was homeschooled for 1 year because of COVID. And I'll come back to COVID in a second. So she managed to do all that where she didn't have grades. The first time she started getting grades was from me in her 7th grade year. Before that, she hadn't had grades. She hadn't had testing. She hadn't had all this stuff. So according to standard education protocols, that should have meant that she was going to be way behind it. No, because that's not what education is about. And obviously she did exceedingly well in these things because it's not about the grades. It's about the work that you've done to become a better and more generous in terms of your open mind to study and to learning. And so she did a wonderful job with that. And I do want to say she did all of that being disrupted in the middle of all of it by COVID, right? COVID hits in 2020. So half of her 6th grade year was basically done remotely. She couldn't be at her school that she had gone to. Then we ended up moving and she was homeschooled for a year because there was just no reason, given the move and everything else, for her to go there. I was home on sabbatical and I couldn't travel, which is what I had been planning to do with my sabbatical. So I was home on sabbatical for a semester. And so I homeschooled her, and my wife did. And we did history, the history of conflict. And then obviously I was teaching her English, creative writing, and stuff like that. And so her educational experience was quite disrupted between her 6th grade and her 8th grade years. And yet she pulled it all together and did really well. So I'm super proud of her. And yes, salutatorian number 2 in her class. And she was like, I don't know if I really want to give a speech. I'm like, yeah, you want to give a speech. Because she really does. Because she really does want. She's like, yeah, but I haven't been at this school that long. I'm like, so? I'm like, you can talk about what you hope for. You can. And she's like, well, yeah, I kind of do want to do that. She's like, but will you and Mom help me? I'm like, well, we'll help you, but it's going to be your speech. She's a good writer and she's a good speaker, and she's like, yeah, okay. She was like, she's just super pumped up about it. And yeah, so we were delighted. And again, not because, and this is my point, not because we were like, we have never, ever talked to her about like, listen, your grades are not good enough. We have never done that, ever. As I said, for the first 6 years, she didn't have any grades at all. And last year was grades just being assigned by me and my wife. So we didn't emphasize grades at all in the least, because that's not what you do. And so when she started this time, just transitioned with zero problems, because she has the foundation, which is not about chasing the grade and is not about chasing the test score. And it means that it translates beautifully. And so we were delighted precisely because she's salutatorian, and we've never told her ever, oh, listen, if you're not salutatorian, we have never even suggested it because it doesn't cross our minds to do so. So anyway, she's super awesome. I could spend the rest of the stream talking about my daughter, but so. Yeah. So totally. Well, the thing is too, for a lot of folks who have watched her on this channel, she's kind of grown up with all of you, right? I mean, I started streaming, as you know, on April 2012. And at that time she was 4. So, from the age of 4 until now, the age of 14, she has grown up with everybody. She started, appearing on the channel before she was in kindergarten, and here she is ready to go to high school. So, yeah, I've always said it's an honor to be her father. Like, it's every kid has challenges, and she does too. And, and it's not always sunshine and roses all the time with any child. But man, if I could have like picked a kid and been like, make this kid be my child, this would be the kind of kid I would have picked. Just empathetic, sweet, funny, intelligent, interesting, creative, like just everything you could want. And all of that while still kind of, and she's had, because she's empathetic, she takes on a lot more than she should sometimes. She gets weighed down by the world. She could be very emotional, and we've worked with her on that. And it's just so lovely to see her blossom into this young woman she's becoming. So I'm just, woof. I am just so, every time something good happens with her, I'm just so proud of her, because it wasn't something we were like, you must, we want her to do the best she can for herself, but we did not get the stuff that frankly we got from our parents, which was, especially me, which was this perfectionist, do this or else you will not, if you fail, you have let down, yourself. And that was the message that I got drilled into me, and that was not good for my health, I'll tell you. We have never done that with her, and yet she's just, done this. So super delightful. Yeah, right. I mean, exactly, Rudinell. She's kind of like the neighbor's kid. So, again, if you get the chance, and you're in the Columbus area, please stop by. You'll get to meet her directly. She's such a great kid, and yeah, super proud of her. All right, I've now raved about her for 5 minutes, I think. You all came here for games, so let's go do that. Let's go play some games of Triangle Strategy. Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know. They also, my parents were coming right from this experience where they themselves had that pushed on them. And, they cared about me deeply. They loved me deeply. That was always made clear to me. I never had any suspicions of that, doubts about that. But man, I could have used a little bit of a break, because there was a lot riding on the chosen kid. But Anyway, regardless, I've worked through a lot of that, and having my children now has been really helpful because it lets me kind of do things the right way. I can take what they gave me, which was positive, and get rid of the stuff that wasn't. So, yeah, you can't relate. Man, parents, right? Right, Garlic? Who's with me? Good to see you, Echo. I hope all's well. Echo, do I see a new color change for you here? I don't mean in the Kappa. I mean, do you have... oh, that's right, by the way. Also, Happy Pride Month again to everyone. But do you have a different... Hey, Mar. Different name title? What is that color? Is that like... On Chatty, it looks like beige-y. Is that what it is? Is it beige? Oh, God, Runel, great. I don't know, like, there's a way to have standards without feeling like the kid is a failure when they don't... I don't know. There's just something that's there. Oh, it's supposed to be golden off the theme on your smartphone. That's cool. That's very cool. I definitely note the difference. Just an iota of sarcasm. Yes, exactly. Okay, what am I doing? We were doing Castle Wolford. So, a minister has requested something. Wait a minute. Oh, this is... Okay. This is not... At first I was like, I already did this. We did the House Teleor one.
Yet another problem has arisen, as we anticipated. I would like to ask everyone what they think.
Okay. This week's color is golden. Nice. The theme of the week.
Benedict, if you would.
Yes, my lord. We have just received a request from Minister Sorsley. We are to deliver his cargo to Aesfrost.
Oh, yeah. This is such, like... This is a big no. I am going to avoid these traps like nobody's business.
Cargo?
I like how Roland is going to be wearing Sir Maxwell's stuff all the time.
A load of salt that bypasses the consortium.
He is asking us to be an accomplice to his illegal dealings.
That's right.
The nerve of him, asking the Honorable House Wolford to do
there you go,
some
Garlic.
filthy job. No way we'd agree to that.
Yeah, he mentioned on the D&D channel on Discord that he was doing Durlag's Tower. I remember Durlag's Tower very well. Oh boy. Oh boy, Durlag's Tower. Yeesh. I'm glad he's having so much fun with that game, though. It's such a great game. And yeah, Garlic, again, there's a difference between, like, pushing your kids when you know that they actually want to do something, but they need motivation and assistance, and pushing them without making their success your, like a reflection on you, which I think is what happens a lot of times, right? The perfectionist thing a lot of times comes from someone wanting their children to do something so that they themselves feel as if they've achieved or not, when the reality is that that's not the case. Your children are a reflection of you, but they're a reflection of you in terms of the love that you show them and the way that you were able to be open to them and their challenges, good and bad. That's where they're a reflection of you, not in, how they achieve X, Y, Z based upon some societal framework. That is not, the idea. Man, the generosity of spirit and the open line of communication is so critically important, it seems to me. I remember, I've talked about this before, but Little Arv at one point said, I want to say maybe like 4 to 6 months ago, she was having a tough time with this one situation, and she's like, she's like, Dad, I feel like, I'm getting this wrong all the time, and I'm like causing problems for you and Mom. And I was like, honey, when we had you, we signed up for whatever good and bad was going to come. I like this part. I don't like seeing you suffer or be sad or hurt, but I am just as excited for parenting through the bad times as the good times, because seeing you grow after those bad times, seeing how you navigate them, hopefully with some assistance from us, that is so hugely healing and helpful that we are there for all of it. Like, I didn't sign up so that I could just get the Disney moments and just be like, oh, like, those moments are great too, but I'm here for all of it, man. And she was like, You know, like it hadn't occurred to her. That's what you're there for, all of it. And like, that's the wondrous and, you know, frightening, but also the beloved part of the experience, is how awe-inspiring it is to see good human beings develop into even better human beings, and they are the ones driving the train to do so. That is an incredible, awe-inspiring moment. Yeah. How many people have read, how many people have pre-ordered the Rogue Artist Anthology? Is anyone... And actually, Garlic, did you make my story available as a pre-order for Rogue Artist? I don't remember. Or was it another story that I sent you? I think I know this, but... No, I was just curious because I saw the pre-order thing before. Also, sorry, I need to be moving on with this game.
But consider this. Agreeing would secure us proof of his unlawful business.
Are you suggesting we report him to Hyzant?
I am saying it is an option.
Yeah.
You got a point. We have a duty to speak up when something's not right. That's the honorable thing to do.
Oh.
We might even earn the Holy One's trust.
Have you all forgotten? Minister Sorcelet is one of Hyzant's Saintly Seven.
Oh, yes. I'm a rogue artist. Okay. So technically, this story is not supposed to be, available. Oh, God. No. This is like, no, I'm not asking people to do so. I was curious because I wondered if anyone had read the stories yet. So, anyway, very cool. Right.
His connections run far deeper than ours. We must tread carefully.
Then we need solid evidence to convict him.
Okay.
I should think the salt he wishes us to transport would suffice. But we are the only ones that know it. And it is indistinguishable from the salt that is legally distributed. Far from the solid evidence we need.
So we need evidence of his slave labor salt mining, basically, which is what he's doing. So we need to do that somehow. And if we carry the salt, we can do that?
Regrettably so.
One false move and we lose both Minister Sorcelet's support and Hyzant's trust. Without proof, we have no choice but to go to Aesfrost.
If only we had evidence of his misdeeds.
How do we get evidence?
It comes as no surprise to see our opinions differ. But a decision must be made. To report Minister Sorcelet's illegal dealings to Hyzant, or become a silent accomplice.
Oh, well, that's obvious. We report his illegal dealings to Hyzant. We report his dealings. If that's the choice, then that's obviously what we're doing.
Bring the scales. It is time to make our choice.
I don't even... See, all the other decisions have been very clear to me. This one I was like, I don't know. But yeah, no, I mean, we're going to report it. No, reporting him. We managed to survive the battle, but the situation around us grows ever more complex. The decision before us now will greatly sway the course of our future. I must be firm in my convictions. So, transport the illegal salt to the duchy at Hausen's behest, or travel to Hyzant and report the illegal salt shipments. No, we're traveling to Hyzant. Okay. So, right. I'm going to go talk to the people. And then, yeah, that's what we're doing. R of Trouble is clear. We've got some possibilities. You know, I should say, you know, we're looking at like a dancing Arven emote, like a dancing Fifi thing. We're looking at oh gosh, what is it? A laugh emote, you know, like a humor type of emote. So we've got those two, but if other people have ideas for emotes, please drop me a line in Discord and just let me know, like, hey, I think this is a good possibility as an option. I can't promise we'll take them because we have a limited number of slots or whatever, but I'd certainly be happy to hear other info and use those. Fifi dancing. We might do that for an animated emote, actually, Echo. Yeah, we're thinking about that. It was no easy feat ferrying all of Minister Sorsley's provisions. It just goes to show how deep the pockets of the Saintly Seven are. I never thought their generosity would extend beyond Hyzant, though. To say I'm impressed would be an understatement. The Saintly Seven are highly revered in the Holy State. Claims of any illicit dealings would no doubt be met with skepticism. Okay. I'm happy the provisions Minister Sorsley sent are being met with joy by the people. Is there anything you'd like me to relay to him in return? For that, there's something I would know. What do you think of Minister Sorsley as his vassal? He is one of the Saintly Seven and a greater liege than I deserve. I think his benevolent character should be apparent after all the aid he's bestowed upon Wolfhart. He's also a man committed to righteousness and will not tolerate any semblance of injustice or betrayal. All of this is a whole lot of bullshit. You are the same, are you not, Lord Serenoa? But of course. A warning, no doubt. Perhaps Minister Sorsley is not so generous as others make him out to be after all. Interesting. So yeah. So he's trying to set something up, is what we're hearing. Let me see. Let's see. Yes. I could see that. Except with, like, the wings going up and down, though, right? But I could see that, Echo, yeah. Yeah, Tari and I have been starting to talk about this, so I would guess that we're looking at, you know, certainly by the end of the summer, we should have a new set of emotes, you know, prepared, so. Yeah, I can see that. Don't you mean butter cheese? Yes, well, perhaps I've outed her secret identity. Okay. That's not at all what I meant to do. By the way, anyone who won anything in ArvCon, physical or otherwise, should have had stuff on their way to you. I sent out the physical stuff today. That will take, I would definitely give that at least 10 days for it to arrive in various places. There are a couple of folks who won things from other companies. I have passed on that information to them, so they will be handling it. Some of you have already contacted me for digital stuff. I think I have delivered the overwhelming majority, if not all, the digital codes on my end. But again, just let us know over time if there are things that you should have gotten that you haven't gotten yet, and we will try to get that stuff resolved. I know complaining won't do me any good, but it's downright awful not having a place to call my own anymore. Sadly, I can't do very much with these legs of mine. Life would be easier with a roof over my head again, though. I finally got something to eat, but my house. I can't eat that. Oh, maybe that's not what he meant. Welcome. How can I be of service today? What the heck is this? Oh, an oil jug. Right. I have no money, my dude. I'd love to help you out. Can't do anything. Wait, what? You wait, what? Okay. Yeah, sorry. Every time I go to this guy, I already spent my money elsewhere. Okay, go over here, looking for stuff. I see something. I obtained a quality stone. I obtained 3 timber. I petted the cat. Petted the cat. Petted the cat. Petted the cat. Okay. Said hi to the deer. Head. No, but all the stuff that I sent out was all U.S. based, Echo. It'll all be 10 days within the U.S. Foreign, yeah. that outside the U.S. I agree, but hopefully that'll be different because that's being handled hopefully by partners there. We had a couple of folks, Classicor, for example, who had that. But Sir Maxwell joined our army the moment we got news of Prince Roland's death. The timing is too convenient. I can't help but feel there's something else going on here. This is proof of his resolve, one which I will support with all my might. Understood, sir. He is doing this for the sake of Wolford and Glenbrook both, then. I admire his resolve and will continue to serve as dutifully as always. All the other soldiers feel the same. You needn't worry about a thing, Lord Serenoy. Thank you. I could not have gotten this far without all of you. Guess that's technically lying, but... Should have bought a gingerbread house. Heat the roof before the structural stuff. You have a 5,000-word proofreading IOU from Triff I'd like to see used in any of the Kickstarter books. Well, that's interesting, actually. The Triffid and proofreading and all that stuff is being handled by Athos, which is what happened. I like that ranged HP recovery pellet, by the way. So I will let Garlic answer that question, but Triffid has already been a part of the proofreading process in some of the books, I will say. So at least one of them. Still looks like reopening my shop will take some time, even with Hyzant's provisions. Okay. My child will oft go to bed with an empty belly and tearful eyes, but no more. You have no idea how grateful I am for that. Were you the child? Some of the houses burnt down. It's so sad. It is sad. Not as sad as you, little girl. Let's see that. Okay, good. Nothing down there. Okay. Obtained red anklet. What is that? Increases strength and magic attack for 3 turns when you defeat an enemy. Interesting. Well, let's see. So he never defeats an enemy because he's a buff guy. Almost never. She defeats enemies sometimes. So does he. The person who defeats the enemy the most is him, actually. So, let's do it. That seems logical. Just keep on rolling. That's cool. I like the way that they've done the inventory in this. It never feels overloaded to me. It just feels like the right pacing. I can't imagine Hyzant giving so much without expecting anything in return. Though I suppose beggars cannot be choosers. No, they can't, since I am... Okay, so there's that. I think... Oh, ho, ho, ho! Look at me! I would have missed that if I hadn't gone back. Okay, I think we're good there. Back to the council chamber. Oh, love to use that prize to guarantee to proofread for Renegade. Oh, nice. Thank you very much, Big Boss. That's super generous. I continue to argue. This is why I've often said that I have the best viewers on Twitch. It's because of stuff like this. Like, it's such an amazingly supportive and generous community. Thank you, Big Boss. Thank you very much for doing that. Okay. So, we are going to transport... We are not going to, sorry, not transport the illegal salt to the duchy at House Ens's behest. Now, listen. Now, Garlic. I gotta... Now, listen. I know that Gila... I know that you're all about Gila. But how can she possibly support silently transporting illegal stuff? Now, come on. She's got to make a better moral call than that. I'm going to convince her. But you got to report the illegal salt shipments. Frederica would report the illegal salt shipment. She would enable an unjust system. Totally, Arudnell. We had a couple of howlers even when we went back through the manuscript right before publication of Greyshade, so. Okay, I am going to try to convince Roland, Huet, and Gila. Let me start with Gila. Why do you want to do this?
What do you need?
The Saintly Seven have tremendous power in Hyzant, and Minister Sorsley is no exception. Reporting his crimes comes with no small measure of danger. We must make our decision carefully. It's a difficult decision to make, but I think it in our best interest to take the salt to Esfrost. Oh yeah? What Minister Sorsley is doing is illegal. That much is certain. Though we may not have proof, justice is on our side.
I wonder about that.
Pray do not underestimate the power and influence of the Saintly Seven. There are none who would listen to us without evidence on our side. In Hyzant, the Saintly Seven are the law. Our justice would not stand a chance. Gila, you know more about the Holy State than the rest of us. I would speak to you on the matter a little longer if you don't mind. But of course, my lord. Why are you so determined to expose Minister Sorsley's crimes? Minister Exarm stands opposed to Minister Sorsley. Okay, so here's the thing. Gila is very practical. So this, all evil deeds come to light in time. I would expose Sorsley's wrongdoings before then and earn Hyzant's trust. That's not going to work with her, because she's going to be like, hope is not a plan, is what she would say, right? House Wolfort does not tolerate injustice. I protect the integrity of my house. That's better, but she doesn't have any necessary loyalty to my house beyond the fact that I'm connected to Frederica now. So this last one is likely to work. Minister Exarm stands opposed to Minister Sorsley, and he would no doubt help us if we asked.
Yes, I see.
If we had Minister Exarm's support, our chances of success would improve drastically. It would regrettably drag us into Hyzant's political strife, but we should be able to use that opposition to our advantage. There's still time until voting commences. Until then, I hope you'll reconsider where your token will fall. She appears indifferent. I don't feel great about that regardless. All right, Huet. As Prince Roland said, we should take the salt to Esfrost. Accusing Minister Sorsley without evidence would do us no good. All right, let's talk about why. Oh yeah, that fire effect is really awesome, I agree. I see. Why are you opposed to going to Esfrost, Lord Serenoa? Because it's a trap, Admiral Akbar, because it's a trap. Say it with me, it's a trap. Say it with me, it's a trap. That's the dancing montage going on with this. I see. Why are you opposed to going to Esfrost, Lord Serenoa? Roland's death has just been announced. Going to Esfrost now would put him in unnecessary danger. I must admit I was concerned about that as well. Prince Roland does not seem so worried himself, but it may be best for us to avoid the duchy until the situation is calmed. Might we speak for just a little longer, Huet? Why, certainly. If there's anything you wish to say, I'm all ears, my lord. I wish to expose Minister Sorsley not just to keep our hands free, clean, but to gain the Holy One's support by show of good faith.
Good point.
I see. You want to use this as a means of getting close to those in power. If all goes well, we may even get the aid we need without stooping to House End's crimes. We risk much by doing so, but stand to gain so much more. I haven't made up my mind just yet, but I'm glad we were able to talk. Huet has been moved by your words, alright? Well, all I needed to do is to move one of them. I already had 3 on my side, so... Okay, Roland, before I do this...
Aye, lad.
Okay, right, so that's not... Okay, that's what I figured. So, Roland.
Serenoa.
We have nothing to prove Minister Sorsley's dealings illegal, nor would I want to put our relationship with the Holy State at stake. Right now, we need allies more than ever, leaving us no choice but to do Minister Sorsley's bidding. We ought to make for Hyzant and report the illegal salt shipments. I loathe the mere thought of being party to these crimes, but spouting off baseless accusations will avail us nothing. House Ends aims to make us their pawn. If we give them an inch, they are apt to take a mile. I wish I knew what that locked thing was, but I can't do that. He's never going to care about that. I know that I do, but our options are less than few. Damn it, if only we had proof. You look as though you have more to say, my friend. You needn't hold back. You know you can be honest with me. Let's see. Salt is the financial foundation of the Holy State. If we expose Minister Sorsley's crimes, we can easily gain the Holy One's trust.
A fair point.
I see. So you refuse to give up hope, even though we haven't a shred of evidence in our hands right now. But you're right. Such fraudulent dealings in salt would prove to be a grave problem in Hyzant. Perhaps we should appeal to the Hierophant rather than House End, unless the Hierophant is in on it. Moncal, it's a tarp! Bringing Minister Sorsley's crimes to light won't be easy, nor is it without danger. Even so, it is a path worth considering. Yeah, I still think in the end I'm not going to get him. I think I'll get Huet. I don't know if I'm going to get Gila or Roland. Oh, I need to talk to Anna.
Lord Serenoa.
Transporting illicit salt or reporting Minister Sorsley. Poor options, both. I wish we had the option of taking neither path. I leave the decisions in your hands, Lord Serenoa. We ought to make for Hyzant and report the illegal salt shipments. So you believe it better to venture to Hyzant and disclose Minister Sorsley's wrongdoings. Might I ask why? Of course, we never actually get to go to Aspfrost, but that's a separate issue. Let's see. We may not have evidence, but the fact that we have been asked to traffic illicit salt remains unchanged. If we speak to the other saints, we may yet find ourselves an ally.
Yes.
You speak of your acquaintances Minister Exarm and Minister Lyle, I assume. But even with their backing, we're unlikely to win the Hierophant's trust without evidence. I know the decision is not an easy one, but I truly think it in our best interest to go to Hyzanth. Alright, we'll see. So, pretty much everyone is on board. All of those 3 are locked. All I need to do is get one of those 4. So, need to get one of them over.
It is time to cast our votes. Do we follow Sorslay's orders and smuggle salt across our borders, or do we take another path?
The other thing, too, is that House Wolford has no backing right now. If they end up being found out that they've actually been, like, doing this illegal salt, not only are they part of this crime, which they shouldn't be, but in addition, they end up making themselves complicit, and anyone who might be inclined to give them support, any waverers, like if Silvio Tellior ever comes to his senses, although he's not going to because he's a coward or whatever, they're not going to back us because they're going to be like, you're just as bad as the other ones. So,
approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
You've convinced me.
Change my mind, Serenoa. We cannot stoop to supporting such wrongdoings. There it is. That's all I needed was one. Benedict was already on board with it. So was Frederica. All right, Gila.
I'm afraid I disagree.
I understand how you feel, but my mind is unchanged. Okay, well, you made the wrong call, Gila. It's all right.
I agree.
You have my support, Lord Serenoa. Okay, I got Anna, too.
I have faith in you.
I've made up my mind. We should make for Hyzanth. Hell yeah, Huette's on board too. An overwhelming victory. 6-1. Only Gila could not see the light.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
You can put it on the board. Six to 1. Yeah, I gotta be honest, Garlic. Gila's kind of out on her lonesome there. Just saying.
The way forward is decided.
It's decided.
We march to Hyzanth and expose the minister's illicit dealings.
Okay.
We have chosen our path.
You have chosen wisely.
We shall head to Hyzanth and alert them of Minister Sorslay's wrongdoings.
Now that we have a heading, we need only move forward. Let us make haste.
She does make her own decisions.
Indeed. No matter how perilous the road ahead may be, we must not falter.
Anna, begin the preparations.
Yes, sir.
Dwindling light completed. Yes, I would like to save. Let's go with that. She doesn't rely on her pink hair to gain attention.
In
Yeah.
exchange for his aid,
I'm
Sorsla
wondering,
orders House
Rudnell, I'm
Wolford
starting to
to
wonder myself.
transport his illicit salt. Serenoa, however, intends to bring word of the minister's crimes to the holy state of Hyzanth.
And you know, chat, what that's going to make the minister? He's going to be awfully salty. My apologies for my spicy take. What? No.
In order to succeed, He must delve deep into the nation's internal affairs while avoiding Sorslay's notice.
Intrigue time. Chapter 9, Part 2, To Desert's End. It's actually more, I'm smug because I'm internally laughing at the joke, regardless if anyone else does. That's
so
the dad joke's about
to
commitment.
Accept my proposal. A wise decision, Lord Serenoa.
As you have requested, none shall know of the salt's
But you are still too young for true wisdom, it seems.
What?
He means, let us not speak of the obvious, my lord. It's prudent to speak as little as possible to prevent any unnecessary complications. One never knows who might be listening.
Fortune favored you with a capable retainer.
I beg your pardon, Minister, but I must entreat you to recall the aid you offered in exchange for ours.
I give you my word it shall be done. Booker, I'll leave the rest of the arrangements to you.
Yes, Minister. If you all will follow me into the antechamber, we may discuss the details further.
All of a sudden, it's going to be like, send the Jedi. Send the droid. Okay, 1 second here. Okay. Okay, so we've got Citadel of the Sands. We've got 2 main plot points. Serenoa, and we've got that other one. All right, so first of all, we're going to do this side story. Camzel, the Saintly Seven, speaks with the merchant Claris on matters of salt and receives a startling report. And then we got to go over here and talk about Cordelia before we go back to this main one. Actually, I won't do that yet. I will do this side story first.
What? Who would dare send an army to test our borders?
They are soldiers of House End, by all appearances.
Sorcery, you go too far too often of late.
Oh, this dude. Camzel Farrant, the Saintly Seven's Minister of Domestic Affairs.
Perhaps this means the rumors are true, Minister Camzel.
Claris Brocker.
There is still nothing to conclusively prove End's involvement in illicit salt trading.
Which is why you must investigate. You are Hyzant's Minister of Domestic Affairs, are you not? The illicit salt market grows larger by the day, strangling our own trade.
Against one of the Saintly Seven, I can do nothing without the Hierophant's express permission.
Perhaps you cannot. But is there not another with plans already in motion?
Exham, you mean? Even so, I am not at liberty to act on naught more than a whim. I must prioritize our land's stability above all else.
I don't know. Oh my gosh, Garlic. Yes, that is sometimes the case. Agreed. Okay. Well, we're gonna go talk to Cordelia. Reflecting on your duties. Actually, wait. Let's save it first. Okay. So, meanwhile, back at Cordelia's.
So, I am queen. What should I do?
You should listen to the Archduke and obey.
Great.
Is that all the Archduke wants? An obedient wife? And here I thought the Esfrosti valued freedom.
So long as you must look to others, you do not deserve freedom.
Okay.
Freedom is a privilege, and only those with the strength to see their will realized are deserving of it. It is not given, it is taken.
That sounds good, but it's a little simplistic for a variety of reasons.
And it is not often taken easily. This I know. ...
I see. Thank you.
Next time you think to ask that question, answer it yourself.
She's like, all right, I'll do that. Throws of lore over the part.
Brother, father, look over me until I find the strength I require.
Meanwhile...
What is Gustadolf thinking to marry a sniveling brat? No glory is worth her dismal company.
It is unacceptable.
Oh, shoot. I hit a button. You should have let me deal with those outsiders, I think is what he said. Darn it. Right. We're going to have to deal with those people some point. Meanwhile... Alright, so we've dealt with Cordelia. Now... we're heading back to here. Let's do it.
You've made a bargain with Minister Sorsley?
The appearance of one in any case. But we mustn't grow complacent.
Aye. One of his men wouldn't stop glowering at Benedict.
He may yet suspect our true motives. Nevertheless...
we shan't stray from the course we've decided upon, if that's what worries you. Tell them, Benedict.
Minister Sorsley has asked us to deliver unregulated salt to Esfrost by means of a secret route. We shall make it appear as though we are bound for the Grand Duchy, but in truth, we shall divert from the route and make for the capital of Hyzant.
Okay. Nothing could go wrong
I've already
there.
scouted the way. A shortcut through the ravine.
Then you intend to use the
Everyone's-
illicit goods to prove Minister Sorsley's crimes to the Hierophant.
But will a little salt be enough to land one of the Saintly Seven in the dungeons? After all, he's influential and well-connected enough to have weathered unsavory accusations for years. If we don't present our case perfectly, we're apt to be the ones clapped in chains, not the other way around.
We only need get to the capital for our plan to succeed. The Saintly Seven may pretend they stand united, but there are cracks in that facade. If we but exert the right leverage, Sorsley will fall.
Yep.
Indeed. Now then, we shall depart come midnight.
Trent's favorite thing, now then.
As you command.
Eridor!
Right you are. Quiet as a mouse I'll be.
Oh, Eridor. Oh, crazy Eridor.
Serenoa and his retinue depart the Citadel of the Sands under the cover of night and make their way to the Hyzantian capital.
Okay.
They press onward through the moonless dark, guided by naught but the faintly flickering light of hope.
Which turns out to be a small glow moth which leads them into destruction. Illegally mined raisins. See, and that's the thing, right? If it was illegally mined raisins, I would not only not agree to this, but I would take off and attack with my full army against anyone who was mining it in the first place. Fortunately, it's not that. Okay. Ooh, we got some side stories going on. Side stories. A report from one of his subordinates spurs Sorsley to take a new course of action. Oh, what course of action? Like, technically any raisins should be illegal, whether they're illegally mined or not.
House Wolford means to betray me, you say? What leads you to believe this?
God damn it.
A chance sighting one of my vassals had of a suspicious woman, apparently poking around the path to the capital. From her description, there's no doubt she was none other than Anna of House Wolford.
God damn it, Anna, you're supposed to be some top-level spy.
The woman who serves, incidentally, at Benedict's right hand.
She is his creature. I see. Then they mean to bring evidence against me.
The danger is too great to be ignored, Minister.
Indeed. I trust you will take care of it before it becomes a problem.
Well, crap.
Of course. I've sent soldiers that way already, and I shall join them shortly. Going very well. Actually, we're going to be having, we're basically in the last stages of recording. It's almost like doing in acting, Echo, in film, they call it pickups, where they bring people back to do, like, actors back to do, like, certain little scenes and things like that. So we're really there in music terms, where we're tweaking, adding a trumpet track here, fixing up this one part of the vocal thing there. So we're in pretty good shape with that. And my hope then is that we're going to be able to take the next step forward, which is actually putting all the songs in order, doing our final mixes on every one of them, and then mastering them. So we're still on track. It has been difficult because everybody is so incredibly busy. The guitarist, Zach, of course, has been super busy. I have been busy as well, but we are still making forward progress. And the songs are all there. They're all in place. They've all been recorded at some level. It's a matter of getting that next stage, because it's about the polish that it really makes it, you know, not just, here's a song, but like a song that's really together. So, yeah, it needs more cowbell. Exactly. In the dead of night, Serenoa and the others approach the Citadel of the Sands on their way to the capital. And they do so by saving the game. Let's save that there. The Valley of Dunes. Yeah, this doesn't look like a freaking battle map at all.
Good. We haven't been followed.
No cause to relax just yet, milady. The moment you drop your guard is the moment the enemy's apt to strike. Ain't it, Benedict?
Indeed. This is where I would position soldiers for an ambush, were I to set a trap for us.
Aye. A hunter would have the upper hand here.
I'm going to continue to stand here and talk about how this would be a bad place to get ambushed. Perhaps you should leave that area?
Let us scout the area to be safe.
Everyone is like, I should see how the others fare and ensure we've not been too conspicuous. Who would have thought one of the Saintly Seven would be so bold as to illegally distribute salt? I'm sure Sorsley... Oh, there we go. His new outfit. Nice. I'm sure Sorsley's been meticulous about hiding his misdeeds. He'll no doubt be equally observant of us. Sorsley will not hesitate to shed our blood if he finds out we are moving against him. It is fortunate that everyone is ready for battle, for I sense one will find us soon enough. Also reminds me a little bit of Castle Arcanum music. It takes a true veteran like Eredor to see the signs of an ambush lying in wait. I am well impressed. Though I lack his experience, I swear to you that Prince Roland shall not fall under my watch. Oh, I see it. Fortifying spice times 2. I thought I saw something else shining around here. Darn it. No. I thought I saw something. Maybe not. If the enemy set a trap for us, it may have been my survey of alternate routes that alerted them to our presence. I felt eyes on me, multiple times. I pray they were not the enemies. Any trap House End said is a good opportunity to secure a witness to their crimes. We cannot be sure they were. Perhaps it was someone sympathetic to your cause, as it were. No, I know of no better spy than you. If the worst comes to pass, the order was mine, and I shall answer for it. Hell yeah, taking it on board. It heartens me to hear that. I only speak the truth. We'd have been discovered and killed thrice over were Eredor to fill your shoes. And I would fail to lift his shield each time. We need his protection. That's a good line. That's a good line. We would have been caught and found like 3 times if Eredor were to fill your shoes, and she responds with, and I would fail to lift his shield each time. We need his protection. That's a good line, because the emphasis is the thing that you associate most with him is that shield, because it is a metaphor for the kind of character he is. It's a good line. I count myself lucky to have such skilled allies. You feel the same, my lord. I sense an ill wind. You must keep watch over our surroundings. Obtain 700. Good, good. What's up, Jila? Indeed, it is as Eredor says. The enemy is apt to strike when we drop our guard. Spoken like a true survivor of the Salt Iron War. Do not fear for me, Lord Serenoa. I shall do my part when we reach Hyzant. Oh, I'm not concerned. Nice. Nice. That'll give us a chance to actually level up a little more. Skilled allies like Garlic, exactly. His sneaking doesn't suit me, if I'm honest. I'd much rather take the fight to him. Oh, worry not. I'll keep you safe, even if they try to ambush us. Keep your voice down. House End's attacks, they would hand us the chance to secure a witness to their crimes. All that matters is that Frederic and Rolnamain safeguard them with your life. No. I would say if House End attacks, they would hand us the chance to secure a witness to their crimes. And I'm guessing it's best if we capture this witness alive. I have trouble gauging my own strength, see. There was that one time I was helping out that one kid and then I punched him in the face. It was a mistake. I was 6. You needn't remind me, Eredor, but I beg you to try, for the sake of House Wolfort. Anything for the house. I'll just leave a couple of bruises on him. What's House End's move, then? If they were to attack, this would be as good a place as any. Ranged Windstone. There's gotta be something over here, right? I think I got everything now. We've no choice but to report such a naked abuse of power. Wait. That's what it is. I was like, what the heck is the button? I should gather the others. Perhaps they found something by now. I mean, they've just been standing there while you talk to them. Battle. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. We got some other stuff going on. We got... Do we have any side stories? Nope, but we do have character stories. So let's do those first. And as Frosty Merchant attempts to charm the locals into buying his wares, huh? I would assume, Arudnell, yeah. I would assume so.
How fortunate this humble merchant is to look upon such beauty.
Sounds a little bit like Trendane.
Nothing would do Lionel greater honor than to see his powders and perfumes adorn your divine visages. Such honor, in fact, that he is willing to part with them for practically nothing at all.
We haven't even coined for salt, let alone vanity.
Mines are not but your ledgers. You peddlers disgust me.
That didn't go well.
Well met, brave protectors of the realm. Lionel has brought everything a hero needs and more.
True.
Every item has undergone meticulous testing to ensure that they will serve you well on the battlefield.
This guy.
Out of our way, junkmonger. We've important duties to attend to.
60 months. 5 years. Oh, I thought I saw a fly in here. All right, hang on a sec. I got to do with this fly. Hilness, thank you for this unbelievable 5 years of support. Thank you, Hilness. Hold on, I'm taking care of a fly. Get out, fly. I want this fly gone. Seriously. The fly buzzes around the window, and as I start to close, because I have a what do you call those? Roof windows? So as he is heading our way, as he's heading in that direction, freaking, he's like, alright, I'm just gonna leave Sorry, 1 second. If I don't take care of this now, he's going to buzz around and not stop. Get out, fly. Skylight, that's what I'm thinking of. Thank you. Couldn't think of the word for a minute. Yeah, it's not a dormer, it's a skylight. Yeah, I know flies will be a thing, but it could be a thing outside. Get out. There's a certain buzz around it. Oh man. Because I don't want to leave the window open because air conditioning's not going to work out so well. Gone, fly? Alright. right, Fly. Have we tried Spanish? I'm not even gonna say anything about that. That's a good. I do have a very nice peace lily sunning in my window, but yes, maybe a Venus flytrap is a good idea. It's a good thought. Okay. Anyway, right. So, out of our way, junkmonger. We have important duties to attend to. He said. This guy's getting no luck at all.
How rude! Where are the smiles and open coin purses the people used to greet Lionel with? Oh, perhaps Lionel should take his goods elsewhere. War has made this place disagreeable.
Or spiders. I have a couple of those.
It is the perfect opportunity for the shrewd trader to amass his fortune. And Lionel is shrewd,
God damn
if
it.
nothing
He's still
else.
In here. You... Ah. An electric zapper. Well, Tren has that electric tennis racket thing, right?
My lord, that merchant who peddles his wares in our encampment has requested an audience.
Yeah, the electric zapper, though, I can't... See, the thing is, though, first of all, obviously I can't have one inside. But the other problem is that electric zappers are not great because they also attract outside, like, good bug. Like, I don't want bees getting hurt or butterflies. We do have butterflies and bees here, which is obviously important. The only bugs that I really want obliterated are mosquitoes. Mosquitoes accomplish nothing. They spread disease. They are terrible. The only thing they provide is a food source, I guess, for birds. But other than that, so mosquitoes I want obliterated. But, you know, most of these things, including flies, they're fine. Just stay out of my damn house. You know? Only turn on when there's one inside. Yeah, but you're really not supposed to use indoor zappers, though, Echo. It's not a great idea for a variety of reasons. Anyway.
Yes. Let him come forth.
You do Lionel a great honor, my lord. A great honor.
What's up, Lionel? Oh, really?
If he can count House Wolford among his loyal patrons, has ever been a source of pride.
Yes. Right. What brings you before me today?
That's his... This picture is totally Serenoa's expression. Serenoa's like...
As my lord is doubtless already aware, war places a heavy burden on the treasury. A burden that only grows heavier as time drags on. However, a skilled negotiator can see his coffers even fuller at war's end than they were at its beginning.
Meaning?
If he may be so bold, Lionel would offer his services in that very capacity.
You're going to negotiate to fill your own coffers? That's the capacity?
He understands your precarious position, trapped between two ravenous wolves.
Is that true? They have indoor ones? No, right, I know about that, yeah. But I didn't know that, actually. I thought those were only outdoor. Huh.
In such times, one can never have enough coin and resources to stave off what may come. Surely you agree?
Your words have merit, and you have always been honest in your dealings with my house. I see no reason not to welcome you into our ranks.
Excellent! You will feel the joy of my negotiating skills. Okay, alright, cool. Well, thank you for the suggestion, Echo and Arudnell. I'll look into that. So far, we haven't had a huge problem with it, but you could cover the UV at a safe distance. Well, I mean, like, my office here is pretty large, right? And the UV would basically be over on that side. So I've got literally the top of the chimney, essentially the fireplace from down below, the chimney up here. So I could put it on the other side and I wouldn't even see it. It would just be over there. Like UV light that you can theoretically see bounced off of a white wall is not dangerous. So also I had to get another LifeX bulb. So the entire office now, 1, 2, 3,
right? 4, yeah. 4 bulbs plus the Lifex beam are all now Lifex wired. And I did that because the other lights that I had just gradually burned out. They've been up here for years, and they just gradually burned out, so I've gradually replaced them with Lifex bulbs because they are LED bulbs. They're much better for the environment. They'll last way longer, and it means that I can now get the whole lighting effect that we get at night, so... But they're zappers though. They're not traps. They're zappers. Because I don't know. I guess my image of the zapper is that, you know, that monstrosity that hangs outside. That's like the bzz, 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 you know, as things hit it. So.
Splendid. You are as wise as they say. Wiser even. Ionel shall not disappoint. Just the opposite, in fact.
Right, but are they that loud, like bzz, bzz, bzz type of thing, or? Anyway, I'll look it up. I did not know that you could have an indoor bug zapper. I didn't know that.
His honor on the prosperity of your house.
I mean, listen, I tried to open the window so the bug would fly out. He flew up to the window, decided to bounce off the inside of it for like 6 times, then come back in. I'm like, all right, dude, well.
And it is only pointless to grow fat in the process.
Well, no, that's fair. I was thinking about the noise of it too and all that kind of stuff. 30 months. Thank you for the Prime sub, Aaron. Boy, 5 years from Hillness, which is incredible. Again, thank you, Hillness. And 30 months. So we are now talking 2.5 years for Aaron. You little... Aha, wait. I see it. Hold on. Thank you, Aaron. Seems like only the day before yesterday. Yeah, thank you, Ryan. Of course, there's always the worry you leave the window open so that bugs will fly out of it. That also means you're running the risk that bugs are going to fly in. So, so Lionel joined my forces, huh? All right, what are his abilities? Trifles with foes using his elite eloquence. He can infuriate foes or tempt them into defecting. Collects an extra bit of coin along with spoils. Interesting. That's cool. Okay. We have another character story. A shaman happens upon a village and uses her power over the weather to bring succor to those suffering from drought. Well, I think he's a little more money-driven than me.
The sun's a harsh mistress, ain't she? If she sticks around much longer, my fields are apt to wither from the attention. I'd give my firstborn for a drop of rain.
Aye. And it ain't just the crops what are worse for wear. I'd cry over our lot, but naught but dust would pour from my eyes.
How pitiless, the caprices of nature. What grudge do the heavens bear to make the poor souls who tend the land suffer so?
Ah, the lonesome shaman.
I would be remiss to let such suffering continue. If fate will show you no mercy, then I shall.
I will show you mercy.
You begged for even a single drop of rain. I shall give you more. Behold as I flood this desiccated land with nourishment.
Whoa.
Huh? What's that the lady said? I believe she means to pull rain from a cloudless sky.
Ha! I'd have more luck getting milk from a bull.
You must tell me if you do. We're in sore need of a miracle.
All I need is a miracle.
Pleasure is always to see you, Lord. You've come just in time. This lass is about to put on a show.
I am called Izana.
Okay. Hi, Izana. Izana Kulinka, a woman descended from a long line of shamans with the ability to change the weather. She wanders the land in search of people who might need her powers that she may provide them succor. All right.
Allow me to banish the sun's cruel rays from your domain, that your people may see a measure of succor.
All right. We're going to see whether this person can give us some succor. All right. She, like, destroys the sun. My bad.
Banish the sun? I wasn't aware it was in the habit of taking orders.
Oh, damn. Huette with the skepticism.
Will slap my ass like I was just born. Rain! Honest to goodness, rain!
What? What is that line? What? 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 Someone decided in the localization department it was time to have some fun. My favorite new saying. I can't wait for parents to just be like, this game, what is this? Well, slap my ass like I was just born. Rain.
How did... I've never witnessed a miracle like this.
Izana, was it? On behalf of my people, allow me to express to you my deepest gratitude.
There is no need for such formalities. I seek only to alleviate the suffering of the downtrodden in any way I can. If it is not too bold of me to ask, do you have need of a humble shaman within your ranks?
Yep.
Tales of House Wolfort's magnanimity have reached even my remote village.
What's up, Red Lear?
It would be an honor to serve you, my lord.
Yeah, that one disgruntled writer.
We would welcome you with open arms.
I'll bet.
And the honor would be entirely ours.
Very open arms.
Doubtless, we will have occasion to call upon your talents sooner rather than later.
Talents. All right, Izana. So this is pretty good. We got a weather worker here. I'm actually going to not use the one who's the tavern, the bartender. She has not been effective in the fights I've used her, so. A shaman with a weather whim excels at wind and lightning magic, summons rainstorms and tempests to turn the tide of battle. That's pretty sweet. Working and lurking, don't tell the boss. I hope all is well, Red Lear. Hope things are going well. How's the kid? How is Mini Red Lear? Mini Lear, as it were. Okay, I need to go to my encampment. She's full of sass. Just like her father, I guess. How old is she now? Lord Serenoa, allow me to express my gratitude once more for accepting such as myself into your ranks. When this war began, I wondered what I should be doing as a shaman. But then you came along and I knew it was fate. I promise to do all I can to be of service to House Wolfort. Lord Serenoa, allow Lionel Capita, a merry and masterful merchant who provides an array of goods.
He believes that a profitable end justifies the means in his line of work and dedicates himself wholeheartedly to filling his own coffers. Allow Lionel to thank you once more for allowing him to join the illustrious House Wolford. First himself in the third person, too. 11 months. Wow. Almost a year old. That is crazy talk. You're a keen man, my lord. Keener than most. I assure you that you will not regret allowing Lionel into your ranks. He promises to repay your kindness with interest. Lionel's selection is especially grand today. Please take a look. Ha ha! Okay, stone and iron. All right. Ooh, I can upgrade her. Yes, I want to upgrade that weapon. Yes, I do. 100% I do. And I'm going to increase her damage. Yes, please. Or increases effect duration. No, that's good. Increases your critical hit rate. Yeah, this is all good, but no. We need this for sure. That's awesome, actually. It's super, super useful. All right. Now I have a great bow. It's not that great a bow. Okay, and I don't think I have anybody that can level up because I don't have a Medal of Bravery. Your new chair is here. Your new backpack and chair within hours of leaving. That's awesome, Garlic. I hear you, Fly. Hold on. Got to attend to this. Sorry, chat. Get out! Dude. One of them. One dead. One bug destroyed. I got one of them. Alright, one of them is destroyed. Utterly. Yes, Darcisu, something is indeed bugging me. I see what you did there. Alright. There were two. Always there are two, a master and apprentice. I think
from the size of it, I killed Darth Fly, but what about his assistant, Darth Bug? Alright. I am going to get that bug zapper. I mean, the truth is that, honestly, I have not had trouble with with a bug since literally today is the first time that I've had a fly in here. That's not true. That's not true. I had 2 flies in here last summer at one point, but anyway, okay. Alright, one is destroyed. The one that's left, I'll do with that. Only a fly can turn Arven into death, Arven. Yeah. Listen, I gave it a chance, okay? I freaking opened the window so it could fly out, and it banged into it and decided to come down again. I'm like, no. Then goodbye. Okay, Eagle-Eyed Elder. I need to know if I can promote anybody. I probably can't. I promoted a bunch of them, though. These are recruits. I really need to get him promoted. But he needs a Medal of Bravery. And I really could use... the ones that I use normally, I don't care. Honestly, Corentin has not been effective in combat usually. So really, Frederica has sometimes been useful. I could see her up there. Gila has definitely been useful. No question. And Benedict has been useful. Although not as useful as I would have hoped, but has been useful sometimes. But as it stands right now, like, Serenoa is an automatic, Roland is an automatic, Eridor is an automatic. I was using Hasabara, but I'm not going to use her again. She has not been effective. Anna has been very effective, so I would use her. But I'm thinking about using Lionel, who is a wordsmith. I have to use Lionel. I have to use him. And definitely want to use Izana. So I may take out... Medina wasn't super impressed with. I may take out Hasabara, and then we'll see. The tough call is going to be whether I keep Frederica in the party as a usual base. We'll see. Kill all. Okay. Wait a minute. Ooh, they got more of these. The Royalists and 3 high houses. The Hawk of Wolfort. Those who heal the ailing. And beware the beautiful bandit. Okay. A beautiful bandit has been seen around the Wolfort domain robbing nobles and the wealthy alike. I heard she was spotted around the harbor, so I headed to Wolfort myself and spoke to an eyewitness. We shared drinks at a local tavern as he told me all he knew. He was a middle-aged man with red hair and knew much more than I anticipated about the woman in question. He described her appearance and personality, but continued on to regale me with tales of her childhood, habits, and least favorite foods. Hours passed with no end in sight. I assumed that someone so well informed must know how to contact her directly. By the time dawn was breaking, I managed to muster up... My stream tags are? What do you mean? How are they out of whack? Thoroughly interested, wish to meet her for myself. The man then shouted, "Ha! So you've fallen in love with Trish, have you? Sorry, but a nobody like ye ain't got a chance with my daughter." The last thing I remember was a searing pain in my head. Oh, you know what? I think you might be right, Echo. I think I might have not changed the tags. I changed the stream title, but I might not have changed the tags. Yeah, you're right. I did mess that up. My bad. Thank you for noting it. That is a good point. Yeah, none of these... Well, some of them apply, but not all of them. Instead, it should be this and this. Alright, there we go. Now tags are fixed. Thanks, Echo. Okay. When I came to, I was on the floor and the informant was walking away, leaving me to pay the tab. I wish no one to meet the same unfortunate fate that I have. So to those who are looking for the beautiful bandit, I say this: beware of her father. Okay. Those who aid the injured and ill can be roughly divided into 3 categories. Apothecaries prescribe a variety of medication, physicians rely upon medicine and surgery, and healers utilize magic to cure their patients. It's critical that those in need get the proper treatment based on their symptoms. Each practice has its own merits, though some nations and people are known to have a preference. For example, the Kingdom of Glenbrook employs mostly physicians, and those in poverty-stricken areas tend to rely more on apothecaries. All three are are comprehensively studied at Hyzant's Ministry of Medicine. It's said that new medications and healing arts are discovered there every day. There are no detailed records remaining regarding the ancestors of Glenbrook's famed House Wolford. According to legend, a single hawk led a traveling warrior to a mountainous area northeast of the kingdom where the small tribes of Fox and Tellior resided. The warrior, a distant ancestor of Wolford, then began to unite the tribes as a house under his leadership. As a result, he was able to maintain his clan's independence despite being in the middle of the three nations, his small but elite forces famed throughout the land. Simon, lord of the clan during the Saltire War, held great influence in the battlefield and helped King Regna lead the war to its end. At the end of the war, he made a pact with the king and his house became sword and shield of the crown. The clan was split into three. Oh, it was one clan that got split into three. Oh, see, if you read King Lear, you know this is a bad idea. Wolfort, Tellior, and Fox, and each was given their own domain to govern. Despite Simon being his vassal, King Regna holds House Wolford in special regard and treats the lord with heartfelt respect as both a friend and fellow warrior. The hawk upon the Wolford coat of arms represents the house's pride and fearlessness and pays tribute to the hawk that led their ancestor to Wolford. Every time I see Wolford, I'm thinking about wolf, not the other stuff, you know. Oh, that's great, Garlic. You can do that if you want. You can do that command if you want. That is a great quote. The Royalists and three high houses. There are many aristocratic houses beneath the royal family of Glenbrook, and the kingdom itself is a very complex political system where customs and rights intertwine. The government is split into sections, and the Royalists, aristocrats chained from a young age, are each in charge of their own field. Needless to say, each similarly has their own interests. The people satirize them in response, claiming that the Royalists talk all day but never decide a thing, for only money matters among them. King Regna attempted to reform the system after the Saltire War. He first split the Wolford clan three ways and placed each house in charge of protecting three strategic locations. He appointed the clan lord, Simon, as lord of the Wolford domain. He then elected the adept Landroid Fox, who fought at Simon's side during the war, as lord of the bountiful southern lands. Finally, advisor Gord Tellior was put in charge of the northern reservoir. Thus, the three high houses were established. King Regna hoped to bring the Royalists under control by creating a rivaling force that already had merit to their name. It was also rumored that the king divided the elite Wolford clan to diminish their might. His plan succeeded, but only in part. The three high houses gained almost as great popularity as the royal family itself, and the influence of the Royalists was suppressed. However, because the kingdom focuses on old customs and Lord Simon prefers to dedicate himself to his house rather than vie for more power, the Royalists still continue to spearhead Glenbrook's politics. Okay. Cool. I like this extra information. This is cool. All right. Right. So, I've already upped the ante there. Whoa. Did I just see... Okay, I thought I saw something flashing there, and I'm like, wait, what? Okay, do you have another... Do you have another side battle? You do. Take back the boat. All right. Let's do it. Time has come. Let me save it first. And then we're going to do this battle. Again, I like this because this is not grinding. It's just doing a battle to up your level a little bit and to gain understanding of stuff before you move on to something else. So that's been cool. And then we'll have the big in-plot battle. Oh, man. That is a great command. You should type exclamation point Klaus. Klaus. Must capture the boat. Right. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I'm taking you out. And I'm taking you out also. And you. And you. Let's see. For the people that I need, 8 out of 12.
Understood.
Deploy you.
If you insist.
Maybe I'll use Piccoletta. I haven't used her yet. Let's do that and see what happens. I don't know. know. I just can't get behind gens. I'm like, eh. Do I give him another... All right, I'll use him.
My magic is at your disposal.
Not much else to place. Kickstarter is on the 14th. Yes, 2 weeks. Sorry, 2 weeks from last week. 1 week from today, it launches right during the stream, Red Lair. And you can follow it now, by the way, folks. Right now, we are sitting at... I don't remember what the last... yeah, let me take a look and see. We're really trying to build these followers ahead of it. We have 67 followers in there, which is a really good early number. The more followers that we can get before the Kickstarter goes live, the better. It doesn't obligate you to buy anything. It just lets you know when the thing actually goes live. So, we're at 67 right now. Okay, defeat all enemies in the target area. Take back the ship. That's fine. Let's do it. Commence. Mm-hmm. Yep, Norse, alligator. I love it. Getting all the people on board.
I see a path to victory.
His Vanguard scarf has been so useful because it means he's been able to get... Okay, there we go. Let's see. Oh, I didn't see them over there. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. Can I... Do I want to...
A brief rest.
I thought about giving him Bird of Prey, but I want to build his defense because he's going to be up front, so... Let's get up there. No. Let's get up there so that he's in range of stuff.
My turn.
Okay. Take cover.
Shadows conceal me.
Okay.
Charge!
Can I get there and then attack him? I can.
This is it!
Pow! I have the high ground.
This battle is ours.
Okay, now, I definitely want her up here because the higher the ground is that she's on, the bigger range that she's going to get. Let's delay you.
Not another step.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna have to deal with that bowman. That's fine.
Defeat is not an option.
Defeat is not an option. Let's see. Oh, good. Let's use that. Deal with those bowmen in a minute.
I'll show you what I can do.
Yeah, that's a good thing because I have no idea what you do. Show them what you do, random task. Now let's heal you.
Just hold on, everyone.
My apologies.
I did it.
Automatic level.
Ready or not, here I come.
Alright, here we go. Piccoletta. I have no idea what this person does. Decoy. Okay. Interesting.
Let me heal your wounds.
Nope, nope, nope. The very one. Yeah, she did a great job with that design. Exposing her a little bit, but I want to get this haste going.
Go swift.
I shall do my best.
I'll take you on!
Can I get him here and provoke from here? No. How about if I get... Nope. Not quite enough. Alright. Well then. We're gonna go here. What if I go here and then ram foe? Get out of here.
This calls for a drink.
Ooh, physical. This calls for a drink.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Physical counter. Nice. All right. Not flame shield. That's what I meant. Ha ha! Let's go, Frederica. Yes, my Grey Shade's weapon of choice is indeed powerful. All right. Now we get a chance to see what happens with this Rite of Lightning, Rite of Wind. Interesting. Okay, that's to one enemy. No. Can I hit... The Rite of Lightning, can I hit from here? No, I cannot. Wait. Ah! Damn it. Okay, good. I was like, wait, what? Alright. No, that's no good. Well, alright. I don't like getting her out this far, but... Let's Rite of Lightning.
Tremble in fear!
Accursed Strike.
You cannot impede progress.
Ruffle Feathers. Choose to chance to infuriate an enemy for 2 turns. Oh, I thought you could convince him eventually. Alright. I'm going to try to infuriate him.
See what Lionel can do.
I see a path to victory.
Okay, I'm going to give you Raging Beast because up there you're just going to rain death.
Incredible.
My knowledge grows deeper.
Oh, yeah? Can I cannot. Let's see.
Too easy.
Nice. Now she gets to act twice. There you go. That's why we do that. Heck yes.
It's over.
Hell yes.
For victory!
Oh, wait, he's got rush. Yeah. Here we go. Watch this, chat.
Huh. Did you see that? Yes.
Booyah. And the counter. That is how we do it. Nice. Ow. How dare you attack Azana? Oh, and then you poison her too?
The hunt is on.
Wow, man. Okay, first of all,
Now.
death. She's gonna stay right there. Ouch.
For the honor of House Wolford.
Paralyzed, that's what I'm talking about.
This ends here.
It did. Ooh, that's right, and his attack goes up because of the red anklet that I just got for him recently. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
Damn it!
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, Piccoletta, do you do anything? I'm not understanding. What is your ability? What do you... I don't... Okay.
I hope you're watching, Grandfather.
Can I get there? I need better range than that. No, I don't...
Cool heads shall prevail.
Well, but I mean, like, what... I'm just like, what is your thing? Like, why? Where? I can't get there. Damn it. Can I not even cure wounds? Okay, well, I guess what I can do, though, is I can go here, and I should be able to sanctuary you. Nope, can't quite. Oh, wait. Maybe I'm wrong. Yes, I can.
For one and all.
My thanks.
Well, I just want to know what exactly was the reason that she's like, I can help you. I'm like, how exactly? Oh, wait, actually. No, can't quite do that. So, what if I go... Alright, I'm gonna have to expose her to danger. Danger, Will Robinson.
With
Scorched.
the powers in me. For a better world.
Okay. She needs to be healed.
Now.
Okay, that's the good news. Bad news is...
I've been waiting for this.
Definitely. Let's see. Can I provoke all of you? Here, everyone attack me!
My shield.
That's right, you're angry.
Lionel has arrived.
Actually, wait. You can go here, and you can give her...
Free of charge!
Free of charge! Ah, I see it, Rudnell. Fair enough. That makes sense, yes.
I shall try my level best.
Okay, let's see. Bulwark, I would like you to be defended.
A brief respite.
I shall use it well.
Haha, you attacked my
I will
decoy.
end this.
That's not going to work out for you, my friend.
Allow me.
Zap.
Sound strike.
And now I'm going to do that again. And now you're
This is
dead.
the end. I feel stronger already.
I won't lose.
Okay, let's see.
Huh. Did you see that? You've left yourself open.
Nice. Outstanding. I wonder if that, like, red anklet, if that just keeps stacking, because that would be really nice. No.
Try this.
See ya. So far, so good. Having her up there is great. Nice, Garlic. That's right, you're going to attack.
Me too!
Me too?
Here I come.
That's his attack, is me too. Me too!
For the honor of House Wolford.
Alright, now we got to get on to... Got to get on the boat. So let's... Oh man, you're not supposed to use the shadow stitching arrow on me.
I'll show you what I can do.
Ah, really? Can I not? There's no reason to heal the decoy, though. Can I get over... I think what we're learning from this is we're not going to be using Piccoletta again, and we're not going to be using Narv. I mean, they may have abilities, I guess, as they go up higher levels, but... Okay, might as well use
I
that.
can heal too. You have my gratitude. I've got it.
Icy Breath, huh? Alright, we'll see what that does.
Shall we begin?
Okay. Cure wounds.
Allow me.
Thank you.
One step closer to our hope. Allow me.
Wait a minute. May not be necessary. Can I actually, from where you are right now, can you hit them? Oh, shoot. That's unfortunate. Okay, well. And I'm going to end my turn because she needs to build up. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. A Quietus point. Recover an ally's hit points by 50%, heal their status ailments, restore their lowered stats to normal. Let's do that on him. I'm finally using a Quietus point, which I keep forgetting that I have. So there we go.
Sorry to worry you.
He's restored and his status is over. Okay. So I want you to come here. I'm going to cast this on myself because they can try fire. They're going to try fire on me, but I'm going to protect myself. Hey, thank you, J-Reb. Thank you so much for the cheer, J-Reb. What's up, Ben? How you been?
The heavens judge you.
Yeah, they do. Wait, am I out of power? What? Oh, because I can't get to anybody. Okay, well. If I go here. Oh, there's got to be a way it can hit both of them. Yeah, there we go. Pow.
I've been waiting for this.
Get the spoils and zap.
You brought cork.
Let's go there. Give you a hit point recovery pellet.
Free of
I feel
charge.
blessed.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Okay, and then I want to cast Bird of Prey on the bird. The irony.
This should do.
How gracious.
Nice, Jay. That's awesome.
I won't lose.
Okay. To get onto the boat. Ooh, can I can't quite rush. Okay, so Silver Lance, that's fine.
I will end this.
Nope, 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 nope. Can I get here and then surmount? No. Can I get... Let's have you take cover.
You won't catch me.
Yeah, Jay. That happened today. There was the game, the farmer, there was rain, and he's like, he said what you just saw, and like, yeah. That's what happened. I got range, but I can't get to anything. Alright, what if I go there? Alright, let's go here. And wait there.
From where shall we strike?
I know where we're going to strike. We're going to strike there.
Perish. For my kith and kin.
That command was just built up. Oh, man. Okay, meanwhile, Piccoletta continues to do whatever she's doing. Can you go down there and, like... and just pick up those spoils, please, Piccoletta?
Maybe next time.
I'll show you what I can do.
Icy Breath. That's what Corrin, what's his face? He keeps leveling up really fast because he hasn't been used to this point, but...
Let me heal your wounds.
yeah, amen to that. No, let's see. Can I haste? Let me haste you and get you moving
Victory
faster.
goes to the quick.
Elgato, the Stream Deck. Yeah, I like my Stream Deck, although it sometimes loses the button command, which is I find a little irritating, quite frankly. I still can't hit you, really? Alright, well, let's go there.
Very well.
Alright.
You on.
Okay, recover an ally's hit... Oh, no. Move an ally's turn directly after your own. Okay, so Roland is going to go right after me. I'd like you to sprint, please.
Push on through!
Should have done that before, but I didn't because I always forget.
Charge!
Okay.
Take that! Brace yourself!
Double thrust.
Hello, me!
Nice.
Have you brought coin?
Have you brought coin? Okay. Oh man. Yeah, it has no sentimental value and you're like,
Let us try out their weakness.
Actually, wait. Can I cast that on me?
This should do.
Use Bird of Prey on yourself. Gets me a little further. I think Benedict has basically been useful, but there are times when I'm just like, man.
Shadows conceal me.
Actually, I already had shadows on me, didn't I? Okay.
Here I come.
Really? Nice. There we go. Good. That one's almost dead. I mean, I guess he literally is just someone who takes up, who, like, absorbs more damage, basically. So. Alright, let's go.
Perish.
Good. Good fight, though. Nobody died. Good fight. Good experience for people. Got some goods on top of it. That was all good. And I learned something about my, my peoples. So definitely not Piccoletta is definitely not going to be used. And I actually found Lionel to be disappointing. I was hoping for more out of him, but honestly, he is not it. So to me, the mix is really going to be, I think she's a little weak. I'm worried about how squishy she is, but I could see the power. So I'm going to keep her involved for sure. I still haven't found a purpose for this guy. Piccoletta, just, stay here and, be cool and all that. I still don't like him. Nalv is a waste of time. I didn't love her when I used her. So she's good. And she wasn't great either. My favorite, honestly, are my core group plus her. And sometimes him. Basically. A guaranteed critical point. I'm tempted to use that. So the thing is, I would use it because I have 3 Quietus points, and I only have 2 Quietus abilities. So I could use this, and then I have a 3rd one. The problem, though, is that I'm up to 70 kudos, and if I use it, I'm right down to 20 again. So I'm tempted. Missed opportunity. Light wave. Battle cry is useful. Yeah, I'm not going to do this. I'm tempted, but I'm not because I really want to save for these higher level ones. Okay. Am I going to walk around the Arthur's alcove? RPing, you mean? Well, it depends on the circumstances, quite possibly. Ooh, yes. Upgrade available. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, please. Let's level you up. Now, for her, that's the thing I really want, is rainy day lightning damage up and increases wind damage dealt. So I'm going to want to up these things for sure. So she's gone from a hardwood staff to an oak staff to a hyacinth staff. I like that you need different abilities to move them up too. Does he have like another ability? Assailing the Afflicted. Increases damage dealt to enemies inflicted with status ailments. Increases accuracy, increases luck. Yeah, I just don't love... I did not like what I saw from him. I was not impressed. Okay. Right. So we're going to save this, and then it's main battle time. I get it. So you want me to be walking around and the Authazalka being like, yeah, this works. No, you're not doing the job. No. Yeah, this is possible. Yeah, I don't really. Yeah, one thing I will not be doing is firing out the slap my ass like I was just born rain line to a potential customer. To a person coming over and looking at the table. Who's not going to be using that line for those folks? Two thumbs this guy. All right. Save there, and then I think we're at level 14. I think we're at level 14. We'll see. Hey, you looking at my books? I'm going to do that once. It's going to be the person who's going to be like, what terrible abuse, harassment, and I'll be thrown out, and my once promising career will go down in flames.
No, my lord. Only our own footprints.
Could you sign my copy of your book, Arv? Slap my ass like I was just born. Rain.
Strange.
Few travel this path, but it is still traveled.
It's less traveled, though.
Someone must have covered their tracks.
Yeah, they must have. Aha! Great. Did you have to stay in the most, like, ambushy spot, really?
If it isn't House Wolfort's motley crew, imagine my surprise at finding you here. Whatever are you doing?
We were merely on our way.
No need for pretense, my lord. Not when his life is forfeit for having discovered us.
Oh, damn. Slap my ass.
I think you have it the wrong way around. Die.
Die. Oh, damn it. Okay. So, they recommend... okay, I agree with these recommendations so far. Why do they recommend him? Okay, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. No. Of this group, I'd be more inclined to go with him. You know what? I'm going to try him. I haven't tried Jens yet. Maybe I'm being unfair to him. Let me try Jens and see how he does. Because these other ones are all definites. This, I don't know. I still feel like Lionel should be better, and maybe he has an awesome later ability, but... Alright, so we're going to go with that. We'll go with the recommendation and see what they say. 10 out of 10. Let's do it. I mean, not a whole lot to say there. I guess... We're going to try to go right and around. Which means I don't love... Let's go there. Yeah, I think that's fine. That's funny, Rudnell. ArvCon went very well. We raised a lot of money, $7,071.17. It was a record. It beat last year's record of 7,000. So very happy about how it went. Very happy about Greyshade coming up next week. Very happy about ArvCon last week. It was great. I was very excited about it. You have to be cleverer than that to outwit me, huh?
Here, this is what you get for trying to make fools out of us.
We must put an end to this. Take them all down.
I shall try my level best.
Do I Bird of Prey or do I Bulwark? Nope, can't do that anyway. Let's get you up here. I mean, I'm putting him right in range of everything. I don't love that.
Let us steel our defenses.
Ready for more.
Okay.
For my lord.
He's called a
Every
poisoner.
defense has a weakness.
Orders?
He's a poisoner. Wow. Okay. Well.
This'll hurt.
That's by his poison. Poison. No, you know what I'm going to do here? I thought about take cover, but I'm going to do this instead. I'm going to surmount here, and the reason is because I can't be then attacked except on one side, basically. And well, they could try to come around, but that's a long way to go. And it means I'm out of range, probably, of the bow guy. So I think I'm probably okay there.
My turn.
Okay, can Roland not get there? Ah, damn it. Ooh, that's nice. No. See, I'm trying to move everybody up to the right here, so I think I'm going to go here. Let's try it.
I shirk from no danger.
Okay. Shield bearer, here we go. That was kind of weak. Some old school BBD. 9001 for the memes. Well, my goal is definitely going to go up next year. I've been going up by $500 a year. And so last year, 2 years ago, yeah, last year was $3,500. We broke that goal. This year was $4,000. We broke that. I think I'm going to go to 5,000 next year. I don't want to push up too high because I did have a year where I set the goal too high because I was like flying too close to the sun. I'm like, yeah, I got it. And then we did not make it, which, I mean, we still raised money. It was still great, but that's something we don't want. So 5,000, I think, is probably, I think we've proven now that we can get enough support from that, you know? So I feel like that's probably going to be useful in the end. great bow. You know what? I'm going to blind you.
You'll get no mercy from us.
I flew too close to the
Watch out
sun,
for the
and I
archers
did
up there.
Icarus, huh?
Them taking the high ground puts us at a bit of a disadvantage.
Yeah, you think?
Serenoa, we must do something. If we stop moving for even a second, they'll have us.
No, wait a minute. I want you to look at the battlefield for a second, chat, and let the line sink in. If we stop moving for even a second, they'll have us. Now just look at the people on the battlefield. If we stop moving for even a second, they'll have us. Hashtag bouncy horses. That's our secret, Roland. We never stop moving.
There's nowhere to run once it starts raining arrows.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
I like how there's no safe zone. Okay, we're going this way. That's how my daughter dances. I could see that. Whoa. Wall jump.
Come at me! To victory!
I'm gonna go this. I don't like clustering them this way, but I gotta get them away from those archers. Yeah. Ah, the Salamander King. Ow. Come on, Jens. I haven't even had a chance to use you yet. That's an interesting throwing knife, dude. Spring trap. Ladder. Oh, interesting.
If I can just get over there.
That's kind of cool, actually.
I've made a breakthrough.
Oh, no, that was a mistake. I had him facing the wrong way. Okay, fortunately, though, she goes next. Okay, heal this guy. That's super cool, actually. That's neat.
I'm saved.
No wonder he's recommended, actually. It makes sense in a battle like this. Okay, right, I'm still trying to get her away from the archers. Trying to avoid back attacks. Some of the facings is so I avoid these back attacks. Oh, god damn it. His anti-and healer, huh? Wow. So it's like that, is it? Oh, look it. Do I see? Oh, man. Is there any way to get all of them? There is. Let's do that.
Flames, heed my call. My time is now.
Okay, now. Wait a minute. There's got to be a way. There's got to be a way. Whoops. No. Only gets the one guy? That's frustrating. Using that ladder to do it. Come on, man. Really? Oh, I'm in trouble. She's dead.
I see a path to victory.
Heal her.
Reverse our fortunes.
Every defense has a weakness. Fine. Looks like I shall have to kill you myself.
Man.
Bask in your violence.
Ow.
For my lord.
Oh, and he's acting again.
Now submit.
Wow. Dang. Dude.
Victory is within reach.
I just realized again that I forgot my quietus point, damn it.
For victory.
I mean, I could have healed her. Yeah. That was I guess kind of a mistake. Wow. Really? Not do a lot of damage to that guy. He has a lot of hit points too.
Forward.
Let's go.
Now I am.
Yeah. It's the problem is it sets up for a flank.
Well.
This battle is ours.
Alright, first of all, if Roland goes down, I'm in big trouble, so we're healing him right now. It's a tough little fight.
Sorry to worry you.
Garlic. That is the case. Okay. I think this should be, yeah. This should be from behind him, which, yep, so we'll get a reverse tack.
Have another.
Okay, good. Ow. Ah, damn it. Ah, damn it, Jens. Well, I guess the ladder that he put in stays. It's a tough fight. It's a very tough fight.
Oh, no.
Come at me.
Okay, we got problems. Alright, first of all, everybody attack me!
Come
Here, I'm the guy.
They're good.
Okay. Alright, he's fine, he's fine. You're not fine. You're definitely not fine. Okay.
This is what I do.
That's good, because we need you to do what you do. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna get you over there. You're gonna be safer, I think, in that spot. Glad I healed her. Ah! Too much damage. Okay. I need you to heal again. In just a moment. Okay. So now... let's get you scorched down there.
Heed my call.
Okay. Ow.
Let me heal your wounds. Be at ease.
Okay, cure wounds. Now I'm out of quietus. Now I am out of the quietus points. Dude, really? You're blinded and over the...
Impossible, impressed? Well now. The pain will end soon.
Ow.
For my lord. Impressed? I'm a fool.
Jeez.
I see a path to victory.
I do too, and it involves giving you a large hit point recovery pellet.
Let us reverse our fortunes.
Problem is all these flanks. This is all bad.
Orders.
Victory is within reach. Allow me a sound strike.
God damn it. Not dead. Shoot. Man. What's up, Dragon? Yeah, no, definitely. The follows are really... We're very happy so far with the followers, and the followers are definitely a big help. There is no question about that. Can I rush through? Nope, damn it. Push back. I wish I could knock him over. I wonder if that happens. Yeah, let's do it.
Out of my way.
Nice. Nice. That's what I was hoping for. You've been dropped. Okay, the only problem now is I don't... Okay, so now we have a tough decision to make. Do I go here to try to block him from getting up that ladder? I mean, he can go around this way, but that's fine, actually. So I could do that. I could bring him down this way. I think I need... The problem is if I... Okay. I need to stand... This is what I have to do. And I have to stand... This is a very tough call. Here's the thing. If I go this way, I'm going to be exposing myself to back attack either way. If I go this way, I won't get back attack from anybody. I guess I'll have to do that. That's fine.
Me too! I love the battle. Defeat is not an option.
Okay. Should be able to hawk dive from here. Yeah, I can.
For my kith and kin.
Okay. None of these are great options. Well, they can't attack from behind except the bowmen, and they're not down there, so I'm going to put myself here. Okay. Yeah, it is time to take flight. Can I hit from here? Alright, let's say that I go here. Okay, I'm going to go here.
Take aim. This battle is won.
Nice, immobility.
My
You stay
pride is
right
my
here.
shield.
You stay right there. None of these are great options.
Back at you. I must find a way through. This is not good.
Yes! Yes! What do you think of that, Mr. Act Again? Can't get anywhere, can you? This is very bad, though.
Me too.
Okay. Ow. Yeah, I was worried about that. Dude, are you serious?
I'm sorry.
Come on. Oh my goodness. Like, come the freak on. Okay, everybody attack me.
To my shield.
Allow me.
Unbelievable. Well, it's going to be a lot of use of pellets. A lot of pellets. This is all bad. All very bad. Very, very bad. Super bad. None of this is good.
For you. Thank you. For a better world.
Okay, now this blindness so far, he has hit every single time. Okay, finally he missed one.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Okay, now is really useful. I'm thinking about Bulwark. Yeah, I need to get Roland out of there. Okay.
I'll try this.
All right, let's see.
My turn.
Okay. I really need to kill some of these people off.
It's over.
This guy was a pain in the butt the whole time. Okay.
Into the shadows.
Yay, nice.
This is not good. I must find a way through.
Me too. The situation is grim.
Yeah, it is. I've gotta... I hate to do this, but if he goes down, we're in big trouble. None of this is good. Okay. I think he's still... He's definitely not there.
Not another step.
Nice. Okay.
Close, but not quite.
Nice.
I'm a fool. Back at you. Can't you've done it now?
Okay.
You've done it now.
Nice. Okay. This fight is still very touch and go. I don't know.
Maybe next time. Impossible.
And that was with me healing him, too. God damn it. We're in big trouble. This fight may not work. This may not go.
Much appreciated.
I can still stand.
Two ashes.
This is very, very bad. Thank you for the retweets, too.
I must find a way through. This is not good.
He just has not been able to get up there at all. Can I give you a large...
Here, the tides are turning.
I mean, this situation over here is very bad. I guess this way.
Damn it! These foes are not to be trifled with.
Let's see. How about...
Stay composed.
Okay, let's get you healed up.
For the future of House Wolford.
Okay, and then get over here. Still trying to pull them to this side. Throw poison.
Allow me.
And sliced again.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Two benefits to that. I get rid of him, and now I can move. This is tough. I have to keep him out of the fight, so I got to move him there. Because that way I am putting myself in a much better spot relative to everybody else. Okay. Because so far I've kept him mostly out of the fight by being down there. Ow.
Here I come.
That hurt a lot. Okay. I think that little heal is not going to do enough. So I think I have to do this and hope that that kills him off when the flame continues. I got to go here as well because this will avoid the flank. So... Jerk with your little throwing knife. Yeah. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. That's the you're in big trouble music.
Impossible.
Yeah, Cyrano's dead.
I'm a fool. No. Not here. This is not good.
Nope, we're screwed.
Bask in your fire.
Screwed.
That hit the mark.
Screwed.
Bask in your fire. That
Screwed.
looked painful.
That was the only thing that worked well that turn. This is a lot of people in a very bad ambush spot. I may have to grind up a little bit and do one of those mental battles again. I don't know that I'm high enough level.
Cyrano. My turn.
Wow. What a disaster.
I must find a way. This is our chance.
This is
Call for the
wonderful.
Eagles. I could probably use it. Gotta get over there. What? I said she was next.
For my lord.
Oh no, I didn't do now. I did Bird of Prey, which just... Oh, crap. Crap, crap, crap. It's the wrong... Yeah, I'm dead. Well, this fight's a disaster. Man, this fight is going to be tough. Woof.
Too obvious. Time to work. You won't escape.
This is like... Yeah, I know, but like...
You won't catch me.
Victory is not yet out of reach.
Pretty close, though. In fairness.
Now.
Every defense has a weakness. Every defense has a weakness.
Problem is those ranged guys, honestly, because like if I could get one of these up there. Yeah, this is bad. Shoot, jackass. What is this point blank range crap? I can't do that with my bowman. No. Bad. Yeah, I don't think I'm high enough level. Oh, come on. I also don't understand why these guys are suddenly able to point blank range when you can't do that with bowmen. I don't get that at all.
For my lord. Bask in your
A wasted
final
effort.
moments.
Too obvious.
Wow.
Victory is not yet out of reach. Let us feel
No good fights. No good options here, chat. No good options.
Well.
Yeah, I'm in danger.
I have
Yeah, I'm dead.
failed.
Dead. I don't think Benedict is super useful in this fight, actually. I might have to actually... That's the other thing, is that having someone different... Having Gila go down with that ridiculous bowman blinded shot over the freaking ledge was also ridiculous. Like, that didn't help either. Critical hit from a distance, like...
My intuition
Yeah, I'm dead.
was mistaken.
Yeah. That also hurt. No. No, I need to figure out what I'm doing. That was tough. I mean, that whole fight is tough. The thing about positioning, though, is there's not much I can do about that. Level 14. The problem with it is that you start out and there's not much place to move your units, even at the very beginning of the fight. Like, you're just in the middle. I mean, I could try going left, but the thing is, to the left is a bunch of high walls, so everything you just get fed into one direction, whereas to the right, you have a shot of getting up on the hill. But none of them are great options, honestly. Yeah, I mean... Well, it says level 15 on average, or level 13. 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 13, 13. I mean, she's level 12, but like everybody else that I had there, I guess Jen's was like level 10, but everybody else there was, you know, lowest people were basically, besides her, everyone was level 13. Although I may have actually gained some experience in that fight. So, see if I have any like money left to be able to upgrade anything. Jen's having that thing of yeah, I don't have enough money. Jen's having that ability. I need one more iron. Yeah, let me actually see if I can do that. Jen's having that ladder was useful, but Alright. I need iron. I only need one of them. Alright, now the problem is I don't have enough money for this. Because I need 500. Okay, so I need to make I need to get 450 in money. Okay. Let's see. This thing is not useful enough. It's just not useful enough for me to... for it to be worth saving. Same. Okay. That should be at least enough for me to upgrade at least Roland's weapon. Okay. I needed that weapon damage up 1. Quality iron and then superior iron. Okay, Roland being more powerful is going to help, but... I might need to do that. I guess I might need to do one more of those fights. So far, I've been able to avoid grinding, but... I don't know. It's a tough call. I think the roster as assembled was pretty good. But... And Jens... See, Jens is useful for that ladder, but he didn't go fast enough. So, I don't know. Maybe having... Maybe what I do is... So the Vanguard Scarf allows Benedict to go first. So maybe I have Benedict, when he goes, does his now command, which causes an ally to go immediately the turn after yours. He does that for Jens. Jens puts up the ladder, and then everybody basically books it up the ladder. I think that's probably the way to do it. Because Jens did survive, but only one turn, basically. So... Did we succeed? You didn't actually put into Twitter that this was the reason that people should be following, was it? By chance? Nice. Very nice. No, that wouldn't happen. Goes to look at Garlic Tofu's Twitter. Let's see here. Wow, really? Really, Jay? The number in... So Jay... And then Jay just, like, blows through it. Jay's just like, you know... And actually, the number, in case you're wondering, is 69. That was the number. I mean, that's it. That's the joke. That's the number. You should do that. If you do that, then the number is 69. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's about, right? That's where we're at. Sigh. Yeah, it's almost like a version of the Team Chaos, Team Order thing we had during ArvCon, right? It's almost a version of that, where it's just like, okay, now we need someone to fight back. Okay. Let's see. Actually, let's go out to... Alright, so we upped his damage, and if we have Benedict go... The real problem, honestly, and this is the other thing too, Booker is kind of a beast. Like, he was not effective for part of that fight because he was blocked off, but his being able to go twice and having 400 plus hit points is not great. So, but the problem is if I focus all my attention on him, I just whittle him down, then is all the rest of his troops. So I think the answer has to be to, excuse me, I think the right course is to go up to the right. I think that's correct. I think setting stuff on fire was helpful. I think sort of over time effects like poison was helpful. I think what I probably need to do is slightly alter, maybe take one different person, have Benedict do do the scarf thing and have Jens go after him, then have Jens put up the ladder. And then now that Roland has more weapon damage, that might help too. And just forget about Booker until the end and just be focusing all that. So. Is this what you would call, is that an assassin move? The 69 thing, is that an assassin maneuver? This will make sure I'm clear about that. Okay. So I think the next time, we're not going to do this now, but I think the next time we'll start with this fight. We'll see if it's any better. I think it might be because my levels are slightly better going into it, plus my power, plus my attack power with Roland is better, plus the fact that I'm going to slightly alter the sort of movement of stuff. And other than that, it's just about moving up to the front. Those bowmen are the problem. Like the fact that they can hit from point blank range. And I blinded one of those bowmen early on, and that bowman that I blinded hit like 2 people from distance, including a critical hit on Gila over a ledge, which I still don't agree with as a thing. Yeah, well, his movement, I can do that with the shadow stitching arrow is what I used for that. But the thing about that is that he's not, I mean, I just think focusing on him, I guess I could do that once and then he'll be immobilized for like 3 turns, I think is what it is. But honestly, he wasn't even the biggest problem. The biggest problem was just all the bowmen, you know, like raining their death and stuff. I'm just here for the people. I've always suspected. I mean, that ambush is doing its job. That ambush is doing work. Of course, the other problem is we also do want more people to follow. So we do actually want to make sure that people move off that number. Like, it's funny and all, but there's a certain point where you're like, okay, so now it would be great if you all could just restore order by returning to number 70. We need something cool and funny about the number 70 as well. You know? Okay. Exactly. Yeah. We got 42, and we have other numbers we can do that. So, like, what after that? Life is strange. But that's the thing. Like, do we have an official, like, 70 number? That's the thing that we need, you know? Anyway, still having a great time with Triangle Strategy, though. Really, really enjoying this game a lot. Yeah, it's good. I dig it. Okay. Primes. Oh, is that how to do it? So if we get more of those prime numbers, we'll be all good to go. That's the possible thing. Let's see. So 73, 77. Yeah. So these are the numbers, these are the things that we need. Or we need someone to just be like, oh, I guess followed, and not even look at the number and just do it. And then they're like, oh. Because once you get past that, right, then more people will want to be like, okay, then we just like follow for the reason, but not, you know, leave the deadly number that is the critical number to all things. Seriously, though, leaving all that aside, I am grateful to everybody who supported today and were watching the stream, and also to all of you who have followed. All joking aside, this is a really good number. We're continuing to move up, but that number of followers really is going to help. We're just going to keep pushing to get more. If we can get up even in the triple digits for follows before this started, that would be a real nice start, because presumably a lot of those people would end up being converted into actual backers when things get started. And as JRab said, that really helps the algorithm for Kickstarter. Garlic has been talking, as she said, directly to people at Kickstarter about this. So these follows really help. And I'm really excited about that. So 2077. So yeah, so that would be great if we could, if we can keep that going, that would be lovely. But right now, I'm going to close up shop, because in a half hour, I'm going to be over at GOG.com's Twitch channel playing some Solasta Lost Valley DLC on my Pen and Pixel show. If you want more tactical role-playing, but of a different type, you should definitely stop by and check that out. We've been having a ton of fun with that game, too. So I will be over there at 4 p.m. for your edutainment, as they say, for about 3 hours or so. And then I'm going to pack. That's what I'm doing tonight. I'm putting together some notes for my Curse of Strahd podcast, sending that off to the editor, and then I am packing to leave tomorrow for Origins. And I'm going to be driving tomorrow with Little Arv all day, pretty much. We're going to be stopping a couple times, obviously, for breaks and meals and all that. But otherwise, we're just all the way, straight on to the first start of the right and straight on till morning. And we're going to get there late on Wednesday night. And then we're going to go into the hotel room. And the next day, Thursday morning early, we're going to be there with the Author's Alcove, and we're going to be there selling books. We will have Greyshade. We will have Rogue Artist Anthology. I will myself have copies of Icarus and Jelinek, as will Athos. I will have copies of Tales and Tomes from the Forbidden Library, as will Alligator Alley Entertainment. I may even have a couple of my band's albums with me and stuff like that. We will also, of course, be doing panels all weekend. So we will be doing panels on various aspects of the business of writing, the art of writing, all different kinds of things. We're going to be doing all of that. We may even be doing a little bit of game playing. I'm hoping to do a live stream from Origins as well. So Origins starts tomorrow in Columbus, Ohio. And then it will be there, as I say, I shouldn't say it starts tomorrow. We'll be there tomorrow, but it really, and it'll be like, the alcove will actually be up and functional a little bit tomorrow, but the fully operational battle station, so to speak, of Origins really gets started on Thursday morning. So that'll be great. I am excited for that. And if people come by, and if you have a book of mine, or want to get a book of mine, or a book of Garlic Tofu's, or a book of Cat Rambo's, or a book of Carlos Hernandez's, or of C.S.E. Cooney's, or of Marie Bilodeau's, or of Jennifer Brozek's, any of those folks, please bring them, and I promise we will all be willing to sign a copy of said book. So it's going to be great. The alcove opens at 2. Right. The alcove opens at 2 on Wednesday. That's right. I'm not going to be there. That's right. Yeah. That's right. What do you mean don't talk us down? Right. That we open. That's right. The alcove opens Wednesday at 2:00. That's right. So I will not be there until Wednesday night late, but there will be a lot of other folks from the alcove there. I know that Marie is getting there, I think, around 4:30 or so. I know that we will have stuff. I think it opens when he arrives. No. And I think there's that. I think it will be, so Marie, I think, is going to be there. Jennifer Brozek, I think, is going to be there also Wednesday. So there will be a number of authors there that you'll be able to stop by and check it out. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Marie is going to be there. And it'll be great because for some folks, this will be the first time, I'm pretty sure, that Garlic Tofu has met Marie. It'll be the first time that Jen and Marie have met each other in person. I have met Marie, of course, on a number of occasions because I have gone north of the border for various cons. But yeah, you should definitely make sure that you stop by. So it does, yes, if you're in the Columbus area, you should stop by starting tomorrow for the Author's Alcove. The exhibit hall and the rest of the conference, the rest of the convention opens up on Thursday, and then we will be there all the way. So it's going to be all that. Come down to Florida. Yeah, man, I got to be honest, it's getting harder and harder to figure out reasons to come down to your once lovely state. It's nothing against you, but yeah, things there are going in the wrong direction. I'm sorry to say. Actually, one of the cons that I met you at for the first time, which was some years ago, the International Conference for the Fantastic and the Arts, is very seriously considering the possibility of leaving Florida altogether because of all of the stuff that's happened there. And that would be a shame, but like, Yeah, I obviously, I mean, listen, my family actually really enjoys Disney World. I know it's not cool to admit that, but they like it, and it would be great to be able to, go back down. We have some friends who live near that area. Obviously, meet up with people like such fine people as JRab again. But yes, please do make your way up. You have an open invitation here. You should definitely head up this way. I do have guest room now. As long as it's in a hot day, definitely. Yes, definitely. So, yeah, it's scary. It's scary times right now there. So, but I mean, there are a lot of good people like our friends family friends, like people like JReb. There are a lot of good people in Florida, but man, that state is going in the wrong direction. So, I can come visit you in Texas. I like the Tom regret there as well, Craigery. Good to see you. Thank you again for your help with all website stuff and everything, Craigery. Craigery has helped us with some work with the symposium, the Gen Con Writer Symposium website, because he is an officer and a gentleman, and obviously he's a good dude. Yeah, Texas is another one of those things. Last time I was in Texas I've been in the Dallas airport once, but the part that really counted is when I went down for Worldcon. I believe it was Worldcon in San Antonio. And it was hot there. San Antonio was a cool city. I really liked it. We went to the Alamo, and checked that out. And it was cool to see aspects of that city. But yeah, Texas, anyway. But I got to get on out of here and go grab a little bit of lunch before my stream over on GOG.com. If you folks like what you saw and heard today, I hope you will follow the channel. I hope you'll check out the YouTube at !ArvTube. Please subscribe to me over on YouTube. It's free to do that, but it definitely helps us out, again, in those all-important algorithms, and you can get, therefore, notifications when I post new material, which is usually 4 to 5 times a week anyway. !ArvCord is a Discord channel where you can hang out with the Arvanauts in between streams. Please join us over there. We've had some more people join as of late. And of course, the Twitter is !ArvTweets, where I always post when I go live and with various different bits of news and information regarding me. And ! So there's that, and then the website is arvaneleron.com. Financially, !Arv shop for our merchandise area. ! Arv is the Patreon. Yeah, I have a lot of fun playing this game, so I'm glad that it comes off well. ! Arv really helps us at 21 patrons, $207 per month, and of course, I'll come back to the publishing stuff in a minute. Subscribing to the channel really helps as well. New custom sub badges. We got a new emote in there, more emotes on the way. You can get inspirations to help the players and so on. So subbing to the channel really helps too. And on the publishing side, ! Icarus for my Icarus graphic novel from Athos Arts. ! Library for my Tales and Tomes from the Forbidden Library. My 5e adventure and sourcebook from Alligator Alley Entertainment. And Alligator Alley and Athos together are working on my Greyshade Kickstarter. Greyshade, the novel, was released last week. Yes, last week was Greyshade's official publication date. And the next 2 books, Renegade and Heretic, plus a tabletop role-playing game, plus an audiobook, plus a Founder's Coin limited edition from Norse Foundry. All of that is part of the Greyshade Kickstarter. And we've been asking people to follow that Kickstarter because it will launch in 1 week. Next Tuesday, that Kickstarter will go live. So if you follow now, you can get notified for it. And following it doesn't obligate you to anything, doesn't cost anything, but it really does help us out. Please follow if you have not done so already at that link that you just saw posted up there. And please help us get off the number of chaos, which is currently sitting at the today. What? Oh, there we go. Which is currently sitting at the nice number. You know what I'm saying? So help us get to 70 and restore order from chaos. Order to the galaxy. Is what you should do. But please do that. That really does help us. ! Greyshade Chaos for details about that. And as always, ! BLM, Black Lives Matter. Very important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. ! Help Now is the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Very important to reach out to others when you need help and to reach out to others when they need help as well. And ! Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine who are fighting fighting back against an illegal, illegitimate, and unjust war. It has been devastating to them and incredibly disruptive, of course, to their lives. But this is a way for us to step up and try to help, even on a small level, to fight back. So exclamation point Ukraine for that. Otherwise, this is going to be my last stream on this channel before Origins. I'm going to try to do a live stream from Origins either Friday or Saturday if I can. But this is going to be the last stream that I'm going to be doing from this channel until after Origins, at which point, or I should say, not from this channel, but from my home. But as I say, I might be able to do one on the road. That is what I'm planning to try to do either Friday or Saturday of this coming weekend. So that's going to be happening there. But I'm going to be over on GOG.com in about 25 minutes for some Solasta Lost Valley DLC on my Pen and Pixels show. Yeah, it's just awful. It's totally awful, Echo, for sure. But that's going to do it for me. Thank you all so much for being here. No raid today because we're going to go over to GOG.com in just a bit. Thank you again to my wonderful mods, Arudinel, Dragon Spear, Garlic Tofu, Hillness, and J-Rab, the best in the business. It's good to see all of these lovely folks again. Thank you so much to my wonderful subscribers and Patreon supporters, Arudinel, Dragon Spear, Garlic Tofu, Hillness, J-Rab, Echo Alpha, Big Boss, Red Lear. Thank you all so much to all of you. Thank you as well to my viewers, the 420 cool, I think is what that is. Thank you to Black Fury, thank you to Craigery, to Cujo, what's up Cujo, thank you to Darth Sisu, thank you to Drapsnet, thank you to Ghostly Chris, thank you to Gigafrost, Lakaylee, Lana Ray, Oi Rumsey, thank you to Questionable Results, Sophia Fox, and Super 8. That's going to do it for me. Much love, folks, and I will see you all back here, hopefully at the end of this week, live from Origins, but I'll see you over at GOG.com in just about 21 minutes or so. Until then, everyone, please be good to each other. Remember, bouncy horses, and have a good one. I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.
Huh?